Yeah, I got it all set up. Alright, guys. Well, let's see what happened last time. You guys only went through one cycle last time, and then you died at the end. That was your third death, I believe. So, yeah, what did you guys discover last time? You discovered a lot. Like, I feel like there's nothing left to do except for finish up. You guys found out that the necklace that Princess Cruzan has is the one that would allow you to control Malibu. You know that it's your final loop, so however things end on this loop, whoever lives or dies, whatever decisions they make, that's it. And also that if you're able to get a hold of Malibu, you might be able to do things a little quicker, too. So, did I miss anything?
No, that sounds like it.
No.
Oh, does the necklace control the
Malibu, yeah.
Well, it controls Malibu, but does it control the... Oh no, he opens the cave. We don't know about the spell inside the cave, though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You do know that when you were in the Pirate's Cove, there was like a breakable wall, and you were able to kind of see under the volcano, like into whatever area is down there. And with a really good perception check from Anne, you did see some tentacles.
Whatever it was wouldn't respond to me yelling at it, so...
Yeah.
We get the princess to stop the spell because he needs to... No, he doesn't need to sacrifice her, but it's okay. We'll just stop it from the bottom. Cool.
Yeah.
But it's going to take us a minimum of 45... Or, wait, how long did it take Robert to catch up to the princess?
She was...
About 20 minutes to a half hour, because he
No.
just went straight there.
It was about 30, 35 minutes.
Let's cut it down to 30. Let's say 30 then.
But with Malibu, he can fly us there super fast.
Yeah, but Malibu's probably not going to, like, do anything for you until you get the necklace.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we, like, find her, jack the necklace, fly over, get the scroll of Earthquake, break into that thing underneath, and then fuck up the tentacles.
Will the horse save us any time or no?
Probably not. I think
Because you have to cast it. That'll eat up time.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes to cast. That's why I was asking.
how many people can the boy carry at one time while flying?
Malibu?
Yeah.
You're not sure, but he's a big boy. He could probably carry probably the four of you guys, the party.
Okay. So we'll just fly on him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hulk.
All right.
Well, I guess if we action dash all the way, then maybe we can get there faster.
Running the whole time. All right. Well, before we get into that, you guys just died again. So let's see. We did a D6. We did a D8. Now let's do a D10.
We already did this.
Oh,
Yeah, we did it at the end of last session.
Okay.
Yeah, we did at the end of the last session.
Okay, good. I was looking at my numbers and I was like confused. I'm like, it looks like I'm off somehow. But never mind. We're good then. We're good. Okay. So the first time that you guys died, you saw someone kind of off in the distance. You were in like this gray space. The second time that you guys died, you saw Marjorie instead, and she was kind of like, there was so much bad things happening, unbalancing things. She literally had to hold the scale up to prevent it from like going all bad. Now this third time that you guys have died, and you guys have seen this before. Wait, did I show you guys? Yeah, we did this already. Who you guys saw at the end? You saw the big dude at the end, right?
Yeah, we saw Mr. T.
Yep.
Okay. And just a reminder as to what he looks like. Big boy. Oh, I didn't scroll all the way down.
He doesn't look happy.
Not that big. Yeah, okay, well, cool. So, you guys wake up again. We'll keep all those same rolls. and it's a cool flip. Xardaar lands gracefully. How did Pi and Robert land? Because I forgot.
Splat.
Splat.
Pi just kind of lands with his little hammer staff ready to go.
Not working for you either.
He doesn't flip or anything though. He's all business.
Nice. So as you guys stand up and get the sand off of you, the boom of Malibu landing. And he says, what does he say again?
Hello, friends.
He lands down.
Yep.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, he lands down and he says, hello, visitors. Please identify yourselves. And the clock has started. It's 11 o'clock.
No, we gotta find the princess. She's in danger, and you're gonna let us go.
And that's your intimidation or persuasion, whichever one.
It was both.
Okay. Oh, well, if the princess is in danger, I don't know how you would know it. Not that I've ever seen you here on the island, but yeah, we should. Yeah, go find her. Yes, absolutely.
Wait, come with us to help her.
Give me a persuasion check. This will be a high one.
Yeah,
But
Good job, Gannon. I'm gonna use my inspiration for this one. The first roll was shit.
that roll was not much
That
better.
roll's not much better. Is a 17 gonna do it?
would any of you guys like to help him?
Sure.
Wait, I also have a bardic inspiration, don't I?
You do.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but that was only for that cycle after you got it.
Good point.
Who has a good persuasion? Mine is not.
Well, if you help him, you'll just give him advantage.
Oh, got it. I'll give you advantage.
What do you say? What do you say to help?
I say, I don't know, 5 people are better than 4. If you want to save her, this could be your only chance.
Okay, that's good.
I got a dirty 20. Is that gonna do it?
Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah, let's go help her. What? I mean, I don't know where she's at, but what can we do to help?
All right. Long story short, her dad is trying to kill all the pirates, but he's gonna make the volcano erupt and kill the whole island. And I know where she is. She's going up the volcano right now, so she can fly us to the path on the pirate side because she's coming up that way for some reason. We'll find her. If you could carry us, you look pretty strong.
Oh, well, of course I can carry you. You guys are nothing. You guys feel like the sand around your feet start to firm up as you guys start levitating in the air. And he goes, how good is your balance? Pretty good?
I plan.
So we're not gonna split up at all?
Good.
Oh, yeah. Did you
That's
guys want
fine.
to split up before this?
Nah.
What's that going to achieve, splitting up?
I mean, there's the halfling that's about to get killed. The giant's about to rampage through the entire village.
He's not gonna do that for at least 45 minutes. And everything we need to do is closer to the volcano. So getting there would put us closer to anywhere we have to go.
That is true.
I do see merit in at least Xardaar splitting off to stop the gnome from, because it'll be probably 30 minutes in where he goes and gets killed. We're probably still going to be tied up at the pirate ship at that point, and then the giant run around with his head on fire.
Yeah, but he can hitch a ride to the volcano and get off there, because that's going to save a lot of time, right?
Oh yeah.
We're going to be on the pirate side, though. I don't know if it saves much time at all, really.
That's true. I wasn't really concerned about the NPCs, honestly. As Curtis, it wasn't even something that passed through my mind. I was like, let's stop the aboleth.
And likes the gnome, so.
Well,
Yeah, I would want to save them. So
I mean, once we resolve the getting the amulet so we can control him, or at the very least getting the princess to help, just take Robert to the ship. He can handle it alone. He already has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, how much?
We need him to bust open that barrier.
Right. Did you finish your other one, Gannon? All right, then you can have one more.
Well,
That's it.
It was 11:40 when Dak leaves the jungle and starts attacking villagers. So you have until then to kind of stop.
Okay.
And if you consider,
And I think it was like.
And when does the
11:30
halfling
the
die?
halfling dies.
yes, because he's able. Yeah, he runs through the jungle before Dak is upset and angry. Yes, but it was
Okay.
about 11:15 when you first saw him on the villager side. I'm sorry, the villager side before, or right after he crosses that little bridge.
And how fast is
Malibu.
Malibu? Yeah.
So much faster than us.
Yeah, like people who have like a flying speed, like creatures have like a 60 feet. So he's like double. I mean, Malibu is we'll play with it by ear how fast he travels, but it's a lot faster.
I just know that Anne, at the very least, needs to be with Malibu going to the ship because he's the one that can open the Arcane puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, where are we off to, fellas?
We're going to the volcano. If you want to put us down right near the bottom, big boy here, well, big compared to us, he needs to go talk to the giant. But the rest of us, the princess is going to be right up there on the volcano. She should just be starting up on the pirate side at that point.
Yeah, that's correct. Wait, so you're gonna fly Xardaar to the opposite side of Dak, to the jungle?
Drop me off at the bridge. That's
just drop him off
probably
at the
best
bridge.
area.
Okay.
That'll get him so much.
It's
so much
halfway.
closer. Yeah.
It's halfway. By the time y'all are finished up over there, I'll be over at the giant already.
You'll even have time to save the halfling if you want to.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's do this. So Xardaar and White Fang. By the way, I'm trying to describe like what it's like you guys traveling on the sand, because he doesn't like sand coffin you, you know. He just lifts it up like kind of like a toff, you know, just like you're just on this land and you got to like crouch down and hold on as you're like flying through the air. Yeah, that's what I think it's like. You guys just kind of crouch down and like fly through it. I'm sure Pi just kind of activates his cleats and sticks in. Yeah, and just flies through that. Okay, so I'll say it's about 11:05 when he drops Xardaar and White Fang at the bridge. And you guys are able to get to the Pirate's Path, right where she is, at 11. I'd say 11:10.
Volcano.
Yeah, just like that. All right, so Xardaar is dropped off. Another 5 minutes later, Anne, Pi, Robert, you guys are on the path right here. I'll drag you there, and you see Princess Cruzan. She goes, "Oh, Malibu, what are you doing here? Who are these guys?"
Well, long story short, your dad's going to try and kill all the pirates, but the spell's going to make the volcano erupt and everyone's going to die because the earthquake spell that he thinks he's using, he ain't using it.
Oh, well, yes, I'm going up there to try and stop him right now.
Yeah, you ain't going to get there in time.
You're
But-
purple.
He's not using the spell scroll that he's got, which means he's getting his power from somewhere else. There's a monster under the volcano, and if we can kill that monster, we can stop the spell. But we need Malibu to get in there.
I don't know how you know all this.
Is it on purple?
Roll me a persuasion check.
On purple.
Long story short,
23.
time loop.
Yes.
Okay.
One of us is Billiam Murrayton. We just haven't figured out which yet.
Oh, the story and the evil gopher god. Yes, the time devil. Well, with that persuasion check, 23.
Oh, no. Stop. Give me a sec.
No worries.
Oh, no. Sorry, he was on Falcon's laptop. Yes, volcano. You can look at the volcano, but don't touch it.
Can I look at the volcano?
You can also look at the volcano again.
When you said on the laptop, I just imagine how like children just like stand on things.
No, he's sitting. Hold on.
Sitting in Falcon spot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, I like the setup you guys have over there.
Like, yeah, I have not seen it, so I have no idea what it looked like, but that's awesome.
Yeah, we got the little rolly tray, got the microphone right in the middle.
It's
Nice.
perfect.
It works.
The middle?
That's right, Gannon. That's in the middle.
And it's same for D&D?
That's right. We're playing D&D. That's right. There's a volcano hole.
You know, I think about like if I played D&D when I was like still younger, my mom would never let me because she didn't want me to play Pokemon because there's ghost type, you know,
That's you.
and
You're
she would never let me play the Diablo game because it's called Diablo. My mom, the point of the Diablo games is to kill the devil. Like,
They are rated M.
I mean,
Yeah, and for moms approve.
But also,
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
like people got mad about Black Sabbath because like it's devil worship. It's like if you even listen to the title song,
There's
it's about them
headphones
being
when
like
it's the
like unconsentingly possessed by the devil. He doesn't like it. Like
I know, dude. It's just ridiculous. All right, so with that 23 persuasion check, she takes off her necklace and she kind of hesitates as she hands it to you. You see that it's like a big blue kind of gemstone. She goes, you need this, right? This will help you stop everything. I don't want anyone to die.
Well,
I look at Anne and I say, "Why does he get all the wish stones?"
I don't know.
Because
He's the spoiled one out of the family. I just let him have whatever he wants.
because I'm the one who schmoozes. I make the friends. People give me shit. They like me.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, your girlfriend is down in the chief's tent, tied up in the back. So you probably want to go and untie her and get her taken care of. 'Cause she will
Now,
be
she'll
coming to
get
look for
her.
you.
She'll get herself out if you just
Yeah.
go get her and stop her from climbing the volcano. She's gonna be coming up the other side. Hold, let me see that. That's not your dice. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really what I was getting at. I know she's going to get out, but I'm trying to
Yep.
get her to go back and get away from where her dad is, just in case.
Well, do you know where she was heading after she escaped?
Yeah, she was
She's
coming
going
to
to
save
come
you.
out the villager side to come find you.
So that's why I couldn't find her.
That's a statue.
I was on this
Yes,
side
that's what she said.
looking for her, but then I saw my father at the top and I had to go see him.
Those are
Well,
new
I'm going to
dice.
continue on this path and cut her off. On the
That's fine. I mean, it don't really make that much difference as long as she doesn't get to the top. Because if we succeed, it won't really matter where you stop her.
Look at those dice.
But we will save as many people as possible. We might kill a couple pirates, namely the ones that killed your mom.
Look at these
yes,
dice.
that's fine. That's fine with me. Yes,
Look at
she
those
wanted to
dice.
forgive him, but I understand.
No.
Well, just promise you'll take care of that necklace.
No.
It's the only thing we have left of her.
There. This.
Sounds good.
Sorry, we're taking care of what? I didn't catch the last part there.
The necklace.
What
The
is
necklace.
this?
Absolutely.
This is
So,
headphone.
Robert, do you put on the necklace?
Yes.
As
Okay,
soon
So we need to do it to control Malibu.
Yeah. So and Malibu was kind of like being helpful, but you had a feeling that like there was only so much he'd be willing to do for these strangers. But now with that necklace, you can tell him to do whatever and he'll do it.
So,
Okay.
Like it.
So you put it on and you instantly feel connected to him, and
hey, no, do not open those.
Okay.
his demeanor kind of like resets, and he goes, "How can I assist you, sir?"
Get my
All right,
scabby nose.
Where do we gotta go first?
Alright, shit. Let's go beat those boys.
All right, we need to go down to the secret cove where there's a pirate ship.
Okay. And he lifts the
Shotgun.
sand up around your feet again, and he
Oh,
starts
I'm getting
whisking you guys off to the cove. And you guys are pretty close, so it doesn't take you long at all. And let's say it's 11:15. Let's cut over to Xardaar. Xardaar, at this point, you're waiting by the bridge. You see the little halfling run by, and he goes, "Oh God, I'm late. I'm late. They might kill me. I'm late. I'm late."
I call out to him and tell him that the T-Rexes are moving in the jungle and if he wants to get through it safely, he has to come with me.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought I could... Oh, okay, how much is this going to cost me?
I have to go talk to the giant. It'll take a few more minutes than you thought it would.
Turn the wall.
Not yet.
I'm already late, but I definitely don't want to die.
When it's time. Yes.
Okay, can I ask you for a favor then?
White Fang just starts glaring at him. Sure, what is it?
Can I ride your doggy there? I'm gonna roll a
You need
persuasion
to ask
check.
him.
That's a 6 persuasion check.
Well, what is White Fang's charisma save?
Feel like that.
Yes, you did kiss me, buddy. I don't know why.
I mean, none of those numbers matter if White Fang wants him to ride on him.
That's true. If White Fang wants him, then we're
Okay, because he has Xardaar. Xardaar's charisma save was a 6.
But does White Fang want to be ridden?
Yeah.
This is what I'm about to look up.
Zardar thinks it's a great idea, but we'll see.
Zardar's like, you know
No,
what?
Xardaar meets it, beats it. I rolled a 6. I matched it. So I'm not giving him the okay.
But what does White Fang want to do? He's an animal, so his charisma's probably not great.
His charisma is not great. It is lower than mine.
And you are not very good with people.
There are reasons for that.
I don't have a mouth.
Alright, White Fang got a 0 on his charisma save.
Okay.
But he didn't ask White Fang.
White Fang is clearly the brains of your outfit.
I know, but he didn't ask White Fang.
I mean, White
White
Fang
Fang's-
still gets a say.
White Fang just shrugs and be like, it'll be faster this way. Get on. You pull any fur, you will die violently.
You're falling again. Alright, bye-bye. I miss you.
Also, Robert, now that you control Malibu, here's the stats for him.
Oh, shit. Man, I wish I had like one free hand to check this out. But I got 2 children.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know where I'm going either. No, don't mess with that. I'll just pull up on my phone.
Share it with all of us.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. You're right. There it is. Yeah, there's the stats.
Dope.
Oh man, he's badass. Okay.
All right. Let's see. So, Xardaar, I imagine you're headed towards the jungle, right?
Yeah, and Xardaar has an increased walking speed, so we're moving pretty quickly.
Okay. Excellent. I'll say it'll take maybe 10 minutes from the bridge to get to where he is deep in the jungle. So it'll be about 11:25 by the time you get there.
Gannon, if you do that
Let's
one more
cut.
time, you're gonna have to get down. I can't have you both up here and wiggling.
Let's cut back to Pi, Ann, and Robert. All right,
Five's
so
only so big.
with Malibu, you guys hover right into the cove, and I imagine are you guys being sneaky or not?
No need to.
Okay.
I don't think
We're
we
loud
need
and
you.
proud. Come for it.
All right, and at this point, you only see Captain Admiral Nelson on the ship. His other crew members are not there because they're still on the way because you guys got there so early. So he's on the ship alone, and he's just kind of pacing back and forth. What do you guys do?
All right.
Kill him.
Kill him violently.
It's like Malibu, drop me on him.
And he drops you onto the... Actually, he doesn't drop you. He leaves the sand hovering like maybe a foot off the ship, leaving you room to kind of step off.
What do we do
Nice.
now?
Okay.
Now.
All right. Damn it, boys.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do, Gannon? You can stay uptown. You got school tomorrow. I don't know what you're gonna do next. You're a big girl. You can figure it out. Oh, you're a boy? You sure? You sure about that? You're not sure? You're not old enough to have these kind of crises. You're not a girl, are you sure? How about you go cuddle your mommy? You're looking kind of tired. Dude, you were rubbing your face all over me. You're clearly tired. Fine, go sit down and watch Pokemon. Daddy's trying to play, and you're not making it easy for him. Well, that was dramatic for both of you. Okay, I was hovering a foot off, or basically a foot above him.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, guys, should I just jump on him and kill him?
You jump off, and we won't like do initiative or combat or anything. You surprise the heck out of him, so you would definitely get less surprise round if we did that. He goes, "Oh, who might you be?" How'd you kill him?
That's my hat, bitch.
I imagine you're just like standing on Frostbrand like a pogo stick and just plunging.
That's awful. I approve.
Like Yoshimitsu.
I love that. All right, you.
And then I will cast Spare the Dying to keep him around, but at 0 HP.
Okay. I like that. All right.
Because he's got info.
He does, yes. Okay, and now you're on the ship. What do you want to do on the ship?
Do you feel better?
And go lay down.
Scroll.
Yeah.
And the cube.
Yeah, well, getting the scroll out of the cube of, or the Arcane cube puzzle.
But also get the note. That's good evidence to
From the
have.
fire, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do we still need that?
It's good evidence to have.
That's true.
And
I'll grab that.
You've gotten there early enough that it's still, you don't need to like cast mending on it. It's a little burnt up around the edges, but like, you know, that royal paper doesn't burn as fast as that cheap paper.
I know.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Cardstock. You have an idea?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay.
We've now got the information that, because I assume Pie's going to cast mending on the note. So we've got the information that implicates Diamond Dew as the one who put the pirates up to it. If we drag the pirate up to the chief along with the note, like, look, he was put up to it by this asshole. What you're trying to do is not going to affect him. This is who we're after.
And he actually wants this.
Right. Don't wipe out everybody here. Like, stop what you're doing. We'll go after this motherfucker. You can have this pirate asshole. We don't care what you do with him. You're chief. Your rules. But this was not something all the pirates were in on. This was this asshole put up to it by another asshole.
Okay.
Who was after this necklace that we got from your daughter, but Malibu can say that, no, that's exactly what happened. He was there.
That's a wonderful idea, and I'm here for it.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are able to kind of go in there and like quickly, you know what you're looking for at this point. I mean, still just like the walking around and getting there. It'll take you a minute. Where are you guys headed after this? It's almost 11:20.
I guess the top of the volcano to tell the chief, right?
Yeah,
We need to go over to that area to pop open where the tentacle monster is, right?
Well, I was thinking we stop the chief and then come down and do that.
Because we have to go in the other side.
Well, you guys haven't even explored the closed cave yet.
Yeah.
Right. And if the chief doesn't go along with it, we'll still have plenty of time to get down.
I think the chief's going to be a lost cause, because remember last time we tried talking to him, he basically just like, he had that force field we couldn't even get through.
So Robert was able to hit him once and get his attention.
Well, he'll still be there when we're done with this.
Right, but if he's the one doing the spell, if we can get him to stop.
He's not. I banished him, and the spell still happened.
Well, it's like he was still preparing it, you know? Like,
Well, the issue with banishment is it just puts that person in stasis and throws them into the astral plane. Everything about them stays the same. They're just on hold.
yeah.
I know, but he's not in this realm casting a spell.
Yeah, but
So
he's
what
still, like,
what I think is
prepared.
going on is he's starting it, and then the aboleth is making it worse. So if we can get his part to stop, then we won't have to worry about the volcano collapsing down on us if we're down there too long.
All right, that wasn't. I guess just the verbiage used to describe it initially, I just misunderstood. Because initially we did it, and then we said the magic isn't coming from him; it's coming from someone else. But if this will stop it, then great, let's go do it. But I didn't think it was going to.
Yeah, I think you guys just felt more coming from in the volcano.
Gotcha.
I mean, it does say that someone who is banished is technically incapacitated. And that may have been my fault. Like, if he's incapacitated, the spell stops. Or maybe it's just, you know, he was already in the middle of, like, charging it up. That when he came back, he just, like, picked up where he left off. Could be any one of those. Yeah. Okay. So...
Maybe it'll take us all 5 minutes to figure this out. I'm willing to burn 5 minutes on this.
Yeah. It's only like almost 11:20. All right. So, you guys are going to head up to the volcano and just kind of flowing out and like flying straight up to it. That'll be another 5. So, let's say it's about 11:25 by the time you guys get up there. Speaking of 11:25, let's cut over to Xardaar. Xardaar, you, White Fang, and Tech. Tech, by the way, was slowing you down because you have like extra speed because you're tall. He's a halfling. Like his
He's
speed is
riding White Fang.
Oh, I
We're
thought
not slowed down.
Okay, I thought you said White Fang wasn't cool with it.
No, White Fang threatened him.
Okay. Well, he's riding White Fang. That's fine. All right. So you get to the area where you know Dak is, and Dak is kind of upset. He's kind of pacing back and forth, and he yells at you in Giant. What are you doing here?
I'm here to save the forest. And I'm a friend of Monty's, so win-win.
He immediately like, you know Monty?
Yeah. He's weird.
Intimately.
Oh, okay, save the forest. I'm here for that. And he does the whole like getting to know you stuff, blah 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 blah. Offers you a drink. He goes, and let's say like you guys talk for about 5 minutes or so. That's when like a boulder like rolls down the volcano and onto his side, and it starts like putting some trees on fire and stuff. And that's what really pissed him off. That set him off. With you there, you're able to calm him down so that he doesn't go and like rage against the villagers and whatnot.
Or the machine.
Yes. So, is there anything you want to do with him? Or you just want to wait with him here?
Gonna put out the fires and ask if he wants to come with us to check out what's happening to the volcano. Because we could probably use his help.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I care about this island. It's been my home forever.
And I turn to the halflings like, your captain's dead. You want to come with?
You're telling me that Captain Emerald Nelson is dead? I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to work for him. Yeah, I'll go with you. Yeah.
All right. I can tell you how he died if you want to know.
Oh, you've got that.
Dead? I have spare the dying.
Oh, he was brought back.
I plan to give him to the chief.
He's going to be given to the chief. It's not going to be pretty later.
Oh yeah, and so I'm assuming Malibu is carrying him with you guys, right?
I'm carrying him.
Oh, you're just
Because it's going to be dramatic.
Like you get up there.
okay.
Oh, no,
Excellent.
first I'm going to fire a blast at the chief because it worked last time, so I don't have to roll again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Xardaar, do you want to go up the volcano?
No, we're going to go to the closed cave.
Okay, you're gonna head over there. Okay. Let's see. If it
Because
took
we'd probably
you,
get down there around the same time you did.
Yeah.
if it took you 10
We're
minutes
fine.
to get there from the bridge, I'll say that with Dak, if he picks you guys up, giants do have like a higher movement speed. He might be able to get you to the closed cave a little quicker. Is that cool with you, or do you want to walk?
If he's down for getting us there because we're in a hurry, sure.
Okay. So instead of taking you 10 minutes to get from the bridge to where he is, it'll take you 10 minutes for him to get to where he is over to the closed cave.
I send a message to Anne. I was like, so this is what you feel like sometimes.
You'll probably see Captain Morgan on your way over, because that's right around the time she gets to the base of the volcano.
All right. If I see her, I'll call out to her.
Yeah, because she would be going up, and then Princess Cruzan would intercept her, and they would probably walk back down. So you probably do see Morgan and Cruzan there. Do you want to say anything to them? You didn't see her because you weren't up there with her.
But you know what happened.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I'm with Robert.
I'll call out to them.
And the other boys.
Hello, I am a friend of Robert. We are going to the closed cave to investigate this further. See you around.
Okay. They look very confused because I don't know if they've ever got Robert's name.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
He's the weirdo with the tree arm.
And Morgan looks even more confused, whereas Cruzan is like, oh, she's connecting the dots.
This is great.
All right. So, and you guys make it over to the closed cave. Excellent. Let's cut back to Pi and Robert. So, Pi and Robert, you guys are at the top of the volcano. You're on the rim of it, and you see the chief. He's chanting, and there's like all this magical energy kind of swirling around him. You're able to kind of see the barrier that's kind of surrounding him too. And Robert, how did you get his attention again? What did you blast him with?
An Eldritch Blast. Masenko Ha! It's not a Kamehameha.
Special beam cannon.
Right. That's why it's special. Yeah, get his attention. I'm like,
Railgun.
hey, asshole, this is who you're after, right?
He looks at you, and his eyes are like white, and there's like little energy kind of like drifting off of it. And he looks at you, and you see like your eyes connect, and then he looks up at the pirate, and you see that he stops chanting. There's still some energy kind of swirling around him as like he was in the middle of it, but he kind of has like halted its progress. And he looks at you, and he says, "Who might you be, stranger?"
Well, my name's Robert. My dad's currently getting hammered down at the bar on the pirate side because he's hiding. I didn't figure out what he was hiding from, but he seems fine. But long story short, someone's playing you, the demon mostly, and we're here to try and stop it because what you're trying to do, it ain't going to kill the pirates. It's going to kill everybody, and that includes your daughter.
I'll show him.
And Go ahead,
I
Bob.
was gonna show him the scroll. You know, this is what you're.
the note.
It's you're not. It's here.
No, the spell scroll is what he's talking about.
Oh, the spell
It's like,
scroll.
And while this asshole may have killed your wife, it wasn't his idea. I got the info for the man who put him up to it. And this is who we're after. And he wants you to do this. Because he's after this necklace, which your daughter let us borrow. Malibu can verify that. Malibu, tell him the truth.
That's right, Chief. The princess gave him this necklace, and then we went and we killed a pirate, and we brought him with us, and we found this note. Everything that he's saying to you is truth. And he kind of walks towards you. He's a little hesitant about it because are you still wearing his hat?
Oh, sorry. I thought the hat looked cool. It's got that gold filigree on it. I'm sorry. Like, all my hats are not this pretty. And I figured, I kicked his ass. I should get something for it. Because I'm going to give him to you. You can have him. And I just
Plop his body down.
I just made sure he didn't die because I don't know if you want to kill him or if you want to keep him. Throw him in the stocks or something.
Okay.
Make him a living masthead on one of your ships. I don't care.
Oh my god, that's a beautiful gif. All right.
Love it.
He grabs the note from you, and he starts reading it, and he notices how it's not just the pirate that wanted to just kill the wife. They were ordered to do it by someone. He doesn't know who Diamond Dew is. But he is a little relieved, and he is happy to see that you brought him over. He does. He does check his pulse, and he goes, "What is spare the dying? It means they're not dead. Their HP is just at 0, right?"
Right. Like, he doesn't have to make any saving throws.
Okay, so they're
But if
stabilized.
But if he takes damage, he will die.
Okay, he feels for a pulse, and he seems to be thankful. And you see him just kind of stop the spell. Whatever he was doing is gone. He goes, I was supposed to be casting the Earthquake spell, but I don't know. I had it memorized. I don't know what I was casting instead. If the scroll is here, but I can still sense that there's magical energy flowing around here. Something's still gonna happen. And as he says that, the ground starts to shake a little bit. He's like,
That's all well and good, but you stopping probably slows him down a bit. The thing down there is an aboleth by the name of Skofka, and he's mad at us because we killed his pet baby Kraken.
I do not know that I can protect this island against an aboleth.
It's okay, I think we got a shot.
You can help us protect it.
Yes. That's
On a scale of 1 to 20, how strong would you say you are?
That was the only spell I knew and ever casted. And I now
Stay out of the way.
finish it. Will do. There is a way into a hidden cave underneath the volcano. There is a cave entrance over on the pirate side. I sealed it up a long time ago with the power of Malibu. If you use his power, he can get into the spaces in between the rocks with the sand and crush it and be able to open it up for you so that you can travel in there.
Why'd you close it?
Too many of my people were going in there and dying. It's a dangerous place. Filled with water and volcano. Or lava.
Quote, Curtis, write it down.
Filled with water and volcano.
Grab my marker and do this now, because I've been forgetting for months.
Alright, while he's correcting himself, like, alright, we know there's also a back way in through the little cove under the volcano. Does that get you to, let's say, what the largest portion of the cave would be, safer than coming in through the front with this lava and such?
I don't know about this. We haven't gone to the pirate side in years, and I never went there, not even as a child.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, Admiral Deadass, do you know anything about where that cave in the Secret Cove goes? Also, does the cove have a name besides Secret Cove, or is that just what it's called?
Are you talking to Captain Admiral Nelson?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wakes up. I don't know anything about this. I just know that
you're useless.
There's a cove, and it's secret because not all the other pirates know about it.
You're useless. Go back to sleep.
You, like, slap him back to sleep.
I'm like, all right, here you go. I recommend you hurry on down the volcano. Your daughter's down there with Morgan.
So she's with Morgan. I try to protect her from the pirates, but there's nothing I can do. She will leave this land.
I mean, we're all going to leave one way or the other. That's just circle of life, not Seguinuma and all that. But don't you want her to be happy when she goes?
I just wanted her to live, but
well,
she's in good hands.
If we stop this, she might live. If we don't stop this, we all going to die.
Then
for real this time.
Please stop this then.
That's the plan.
Okay. Can you just give me a ride down Malibu? It's my back is just killing me.
That seems fair. Like, we'll just all go.
Okay. Malibu picks everyone up, and he takes you guys down. You guys are now in front. You convene with each other. He drops everyone off right in front of the closed cave. Xardaar's there with White Fang and with Dak and with Tech. What do you want to do?
I mean, we're going in, right?
Pop her open.
Okay.
Cowabunga.
What time is it?
11:45.
45. Damn, that took longer than I anticipated.
Well, it was like 30 by the time you guys. Wait, was it? Because there was 25
It
when
was
you left
bit-
there.
It was barely 11:30 when we started flying up.
Okay, let's say because you stopped and talked with him for a minute. Let's say 40.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Let's see. So you guys are all down there in front of the closed cave. Malibu looks into it and he goes, "This entrance is. It's not just this entrance. It extends a good bit inside. I'm gonna have to get rid of all of my sand to get in there." So
Will you get it back?
Yeah. It's just gonna take a lot out of me. Well, here I go. And you see like his suit, and he's like he's almost as big as Xardaar, if not, but definitely wider than Xardaar. You see all the sand just kind of leave the armor until like the armor starts to like first the gauntlets fall onto the ground. And then like the top part falls, and then like the bottom part of this entire armor, and all the sand is gone. The only thing that remains is the little map, the parrot that just stayed on the shoulder part of the armor. The sand,
Love it.
the sand. You see the sand work itself into the crevices in between all the little rocks, and then you feel the ground shake, and you can't tell if it's like another earthquake or if it's Malibu, but you see the sand start to get tighter and tighter and tighter, and then rock starts moving, like little sediments start moving out of the cave, and the cave is suddenly open. He crushed all the rocks that were in there, and as the sand starts moving back towards the armor, it doesn't quite fill up the armor all the way. It seems like, this is a magical construct type of thing. It took a lot of magic to move all that sand into this tiny, precise places and just do it. So it doesn't seem like Malibu is going to be able to help you guys fight, if that's what you were hoping for.
I shake the sand out of my boots. I'm like, here, hope this helps.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So Xardaar uses Druidcraft. I can make small tufts of wind to start picking up any sand that's in the front of the cave and start blowing it at him.
Okay, yeah.
And charges in.
And charges while Xardaar blows Malibu at the mouth of the cave.
That kind of sounds like a Hold on. You've seen the Bass Pro Shop shirt? You know what I'm talking about?
That's vague.
Hold on.
That's very vague.
No.
Hold on. Once you find it, there it is. Hold on. It's kind of like this.
What?
Yep.
Am I the only one who's seen that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've never seen
The
that.
same one doesn't say Bass Pro Shop. It said Home Depot.
I guess I'm on the weirder side of the internet than you
Well,
guys.
if I saw that shirt, I would remember that as the Bass Pro Shop shirt.
He has a point.
There's another one that says, "Step bro, that's my ass. Stop."
It only comes in men's sizes.
Where are you finding these?
I'm on the weird side of TikTok. Or, well, that too.
Instagram.
I approve of Curtis leaving for that one.
I follow this account called Facebook T-shirts. And, it's like, I'm someone born in August who hates vegetarians, yada, yada. And I saw those on that. Okay.
You should follow, there's an Instagram page called Subway Creatures. And it's just absolutely crazy shit that happens on the subway. Like, like a wild boar running through the subway. Like, absolutely insane shit.
Man, I thought you were talking about Spubby for a moment.
Oh, yes, sandwiches.
Yes, Efreef.
Oh. What Subway Creatures? Dude, I typed in Subway. That popped up before the Subway sandwich.
There's some, relatively normal shit for a Subway, but there's some really crazy shit on there. It's funny.
Well, I can't wait to explore this, man. It says diarrhea.
Why?
Okay, thank you for that gem, Curtis. Okay, Anne rushes in. Oh no. Xardaar tries to help.
I go in.
Okay. Tech. So, two of you guys are in there. Tech hangs back and he goes, "Is it okay if I hang back here? I'm not much use." And he looks at Xardaar.
Hold on.
Do you have a broom?
I bring him up. Yeah, I'm like, all right, get a broom, sweep up all the sand, and then after that, I need you to go to the piece of shit bar, find a half elf there who is way too drunk, and just make sure he doesn't get in any trouble.
Yes, sir. And he immediately starts asking people that should not have a broom if they have a broom.
Love it.
like there's a drunk pirate just walking around.
Hold on. No one has a broom. Did you ask everyone? Yeah, I asked everyone. Did you ask Wi-Fi? Yes, I've asked Wi-Fi.
Does White Fang have a broom?
He has a trowel.
That's not a broom.
It could help, though.
Yeah, but he wouldn't take it. He'd be like, that's not what I need. I need a broom.
It's a hand shovel.
So, before charging blindly into danger, I am going to ask Malibu, is there anything that we need to know about this cave? The chief said it was very dangerous. It contained, well, he wasn't speaking very clearly, but...
You see a little sand castle appears, and you get the feeling that this little sand castle is Malibu. No, we closed it off a long time ago, and honestly, I never even went in. I just closed it off. It's dangerous in there. There's some really warm pools of water. There's some spaces with some lava. It's
I hear there's volcano in there as well.
Yes, there's a mini volcano inside too.
If you don't have a map with that,
What's interesting with the castle you got there? Do you mix little sorts of things like that often?
Only when I'm bored or when I'm, down to my skivvies.
Oh, you're creative, huh? Bit of an artist?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Word of Martin. He's the patron of all things creation.
All right, Pi, this is not the time for that. If we make it 30 minutes from now, go nuts.
I give him a necklace anyway. I'll be back to speak with you later.
Do you put it around the sandcastle?
It's like a moat around the castle.
I bet he doesn't take that very well.
Does anyone have a graduated cylinder?
Well, Tech would, but Tech's gone.
Because that would be a useless thing to randomly have, but he would have it.
Right.
This is all I got.
I
got a beaker.
That's a beaker.
Yeah.
I know.
Why do you have a beaker?
That's for mixing.
I have no idea. Yeah, for mixing.
That's
Robbie.
an even better answer.
One day you have to make a mixed drink and drink out of it.
That's a good idea. Next time we hang out, I'm gonna bring this.
Nice.
When we have a one shot, you should play an alchemist and
Hey, that'd be pretty good. And just drink out of that.
yeah.
All right, Malibu, once you're done pulling yourself together, come catch up.
Yes, sir. All right. And are you guys heading on in?
Yep.
And just so Xardaar knows as well, Dak tries to get in the cave. He cannot fit in this opening.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Keep watch. Make sure the cave doesn't collapse on us, please.
Yes, because he can reach in and stop a cave in beyond 7 feet in.
I mean, if he just leans in and puts his arm up, he'll be fine.
Yeah, 7 feet in. So the entrance is good.
Yeah.
The rest of it would
That's
be
all
bad.
we really need.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we have
That'll be
Malibu.
fine. I can melt into stone.
Yeah. Okay.
Pike can portal.
Yeah, he can do that too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And if everyone goes into Pie's workshop, Pike can portal.
That might be a stretch.
All right. So, you walk through this tunnel to see some warm light, and then you start to feel an intense heat. You step into an open area filled with some lava pools and some pools of what look like steaming geysers.
Some spools.
Yeah, I know. You see the opening of a
Yeah, because the volcano's unraveling like thread.
Yeah.
It works.
You see the opening of an area inside the volcano in front of you. There's a large geyser just below it. Resting in the large geyser that is just opposite of you, you see the obelisk. You start to feel an intrusion in your mind, and you hear Skothgar's voice say, what took you so long?
It took us a few minutes.
Like, hold on. How many times you been through this loop?
Much longer than you have.
Good, so he's much weaker.
Exactly.
That's right.
I like Vinny's face. Is like, I did not think about that.
What do you want? Why do you want to save these people? What have they done?
Why do you want to kill them?
Well, I mean, we got your dad here, you know. That's kind of a thing.
I say I'm more concerned with just getting off the island, and apparently we got to save everyone to do it. And also, my dad's here, and I would like for him to not die. We don't come back like you do.
I've saved his dad once before. Now it just feels like a given.
You're his guardian angel.
Guardian Firbolg, apparently.
On my way escaping your attack, I ran into...
Our attack! Our attack! You came after us, jackass.
Potato.
One such as you should be above such semantics and lies. Also, do you even eat potatoes?
No. I eat people. I ran into my god on my way here, trying to get some rest.
So did we.
Oh, and he let you live. Of
Yeah,
course.
he's scared.
That's probably because he wanted me to take care of you, to show him my loyalty and my devotion.
Oh, you think you're special.
I am special. I have seen my God, and he has spoken to me.
He spoke to all of us.
I said, hold on, guys. Collectively, how many gods have we seen and spoken to at this point?
Right? We have seen 4 and had another one just kind of try to kill us.
These tentacles are like his tentacles, right?
Yeah, you see these tentacles kind of like spilling out of the pools. And I'll explain it once we get into combat.
But they're his tentacles, right?
Yes, they are his tentacles.
I cast Banish
On what?
on one of the tentacles. It's still him. It's
You
within
can't
60
banish
feet.
him.
Why can't I? He'll be back in a minute, but that's enough time for the spell to stop.
So,
Is there a save?
There is.
yeah. So in the middle...
Who has to save?
Maybe.
Alright, so you just want... It's gonna... If you target one of the tentacles, it's gonna target him, too. Like, is that your intention?
Yeah, I'm wanting to target him.
Oh, okay.
His body, the mass of his body is further away, but the tentacles are close enough where as long as I can target him that way, then I'm gonna do it.
Okay. And it's a charisma save, right?
Yeah.
right.
Pie's like, fuck it, we're just fighting him now.
I mean, at least this way we can stop the spell.
Yeah, he's got a point. I mean, we did set out to kill an apple.
No idea where the other one is.
Okay. I rolled.
He said he was gonna go.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
He passes the save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I burned a pretty big spell, but I was trying to save the island. It's okay.
Alright, and
All right, I guess we're rolling initiative.
Are we?
well, I'll go ahead and show you his charisma save.
No, you said it was a dirty 20.
Yeah, I just don't want you to think I'm like BSing you or anything.
Okay, it's okay.
What's his modifier for charisma? Since you're going to show us the roll anyway.
Wait, no, I was
I
going to
think
show you
it's pretty
that.
high, given that they like enthrall people.
I figured that was with wisdom.
So, in the middle of him talking, you try to banish him, and it doesn't work. He instantly gets upset, and he goes, "You're trying to get rid of me, fools!
Yes.
I'll get rid of you. Let me show you what the power of Therisdun can do." And you've seen him. You've seen another aboleth. His body starts to like flicker in and out. And when it's done flickering, he looks like what I just posted in there. And what I want you guys to know is that I'm not using the Obelith stats in, there's a supplement called Tome of Beasts. It's not official, but they kind of mess with the Obelith, and I'm using that one, so it's a little different. All right, let's roll initiative.
I didn't know if you want to go around for a little longer after that or not.
Alright, so did anyone drink coffee? I
Is
say
there
we all
coffee?
drank coffee before we entered this room.
Well, let's roll a d4 to
What's
see
up?
if you did or not. Because you didn't say that you were.
I feel like at this point it's implied.
That we would drink coffee when we knew we were gonna fight this guy.
Hang on. Don't worry, guys. It's okay.
Does
Did you
everyone
roll
get it?
4? Oh god.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's a 4 on the top. Can you see that?
I see it. I believe you.
Cool. I needed that.
I rolled a 19.
I got a 17. My first roll was a 3, so thank you, coffee.
My first roll was a 19, so
Well, fuck you.
my second roll was a 10 total.
All right. So 19 for Xardaar.
I'm not getting the dice. No, sir.
Was it a 19 for Robert too?
17.
17. Okay. Hi, what did you get?
Not great. It was advantage on the roll, right?
Yeah.
Just 11. Garbage. But hero should go to the end anyway, so it's fine.
All right. And what did you get?
26.
26.
That's not bad.
Okay, guys. I have to remember it has legendary actions. Okay, I have to remember that.
You have to remember nothing.
Nobody say legendary action for the remainder of the session.
Nobody say legendary or glare.
There you go.
Hold on, I'm putting them to bed.
I'm gonna mute us.
Okay. Here, where's a good place to put it? I'll put it right here. Okay. So, guys, here's what I'll do. Let me explain how the combat's going to work, okay? So, the main body is the one right in front of you, okay? And that one has... that's where the health concentration is at. You can attack the tentacles, and you can get rid of the tentacles, but it won't count towards the obelisk's overall health, okay? The tentacles have a range of 15 feet. So if you're ever within 15 feet of one and like you break out of it, and they will have their own reaction where they can use that one tentacle's reaction to kind of whip at you. However, if he uses on Skothgau's turn, he can use one of his attacks to hit you with one of the tentacles that are over there too, as well as him having like tentacles that you can't see from the main body. And I think that's it. That's it. Also, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, so Anne, you're up first. And you know, let me put on some fight music.
Yeah, whatever music that is that you play, like whenever we're like, you know, dealing with an aboleth or like getting further into the mystery of searing and shit, makes me so fucking uneasy. Like, I don't know where you found it, but it puts me on edge.
Is it the one I was just playing?
Yeah. Oh god.
Have you seen the movie Annihilation?
No.
It's from that.
Very good.
It is, dude. Basically, the whole Green Dragon arc was the movie Annihilation.
Yeah, that was some creepy stuff.
It was,
Spoilers.
yeah. You know, the man bear pig thing, dude. It's good. It's really good. Let's see. Did I say man bear pig?
So you were saying...
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what it was. All right.
So the tentacles here, you said those are all like...
So they have
They
like
can attack.
if you're within 15 feet of that red circle there. And because you guys are far out, I'll give you an extra 15 feet of movement. Because you probably walked closer as you walked in, you know?
Robert definitely did.
Yeah, so I'll give you an extra 15 feet on top of, like, wherever you started at.
Okay. I know Robert's going to try and get there. So, I think... I said this last time, but I think I'm safe to go in. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. So probably like 45 feet total movement.
Okay, yeah. That'll right there.
Thinking there maybe because I don't want to get slapped.
Yeah, that'll get you just enough away from where that one is. Oh shit.
All right, let's see. Yeah, if we had time to move, then Robert definitely would have moved.
If you want to go ahead and like move your characters 15 feet up before like your turn starts, that's fine too.
And I assume those circles are the squares that they are focused on, correct?
Yeah, that's just like where the 15 feet is originating from.
So I think I was thinking here, my 30 feet. How far away am I? 55. So I could dash, be able to do something. I'd probably do a spell because I don't want to.
As Anne is like figuring all this stuff out, I muttered to Robert, I can just teleport us both up there if you want.
I like the way you think.
That could be bad.
Why? He has like a little aura of just disease that won't affect either of us.
Teleport Robert on top of him.
No, I don't want to be dropped.
Shing.
We could teleport inside of him.
I feel like that would be bad. I feel like there are rules for being swallowed.
Teleport inside.
Okay.
Teleport inside his heart and just...
Does anyone know the spell Enlarge?
No.
Actually, there'd be a lot of bludgeoning damage to deal with.
So I took the dodge action.
Okay.
I moved around like this way to avoid getting within range of any of the tentacles. And then the dash action was my bonus action. I'm going to use the dodge action for my action and in my turn here.
Nice, I like it. Okay. It is going to be the lair action. The lair action, he is going to cast... Fuck, wrong. He's going to cast...
Unaware of that spell.
Phantasmal Force. On you guys. Let me post a description of it.
That sounds bad.
Anybody else not want to die?
I do.
He's going to cast it on all of you. And you can look it up too, but here's just like a screenshot of it. Okay. He's going to craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see within range. The range of this spell, by the way, is 60 feet. So 60 feet, I think it might just be... It might just be Anne for now. Oh, so it's just going to get Robert and Pi.
Yay! Is it all of us? It read as if it was only one creature.
Yeah, but as a lair action, it's doing it to everyone.
Okay.
So, let's see. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. So, guys, go ahead and do that, because if you pass, I'm not going to read it.
Well, Robert's not very smart, so this could be bad.
Intelligence.
Net 20.
Nice.
No.
Plus 7.
Okay, so Anne passes, Robert fails. What about Pi? No? Okay.
Is this worth burning my inspiration for?
Yes.
I'll do it. Fuck it. There was one better. I don't think an 8 is gonna do it.
No.
No. Okay, so for Robert and Pi, you guys are going to see someone, and you guys have read the spell description.
I didn't read it all the way.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. It's basically going to be an illusion. Someone appears to you. Let's see. Well, the target is affected by the spell. Blah, 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 blah. You are so convinced of this phantasm's reality that you can even take damage from this illusion. It appears that the creature can attack the target. Phantasm, blah, 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 blah. Each round on your turn, the phantasm deals 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it is a blah, 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 blah. Okay, so who would appear to you guys? Who would mentally appear to you guys to hurt you?
The doctor?
Yeah.
Hey,
The return of the doctor.
Robert, long time no see. Your friend took my fucking stick.
Yeah, well, you kind of died, and I'm sorry about that, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I bet you are, because you killed me, Robert.
That is not even remotely true.
Is that how Robert feels?
As far as he knows.
He's guilty about not stopping Diamond Dew, but now he knows that Diamond Dew was too strong for them to have had a chance to stop him back then. Robert's not as broken up about that as he was, but the doctor is definitely a good face for all the people Robert hasn't been able to save.
Yeah. All right. And Pi, who would appear for you?
That thing in the chat.
I already posted it.
It's beautiful.
Let me look at it. All right. Make my decision.
It's great.
I don't know how my face is supposed to feel.
After much thought, honestly, it would probably be Diamond Dew, because he sort of represents everything Pi is meant to do that he hasn't been able to do yet. Supposed to spread the report, and he's supposed to stop, this force that threatens the world, and is basically Moradin's prime order right now, and he hasn't been able to, and every step of the way, Diamond Dew has thwarted him. So probably him.
Okay.
Scumbag.
So Diamond Dew appears, and he goes, "Oh, it's the guy who likes Moradin. When are you going to just stop? Worship a real god. When are you going to do that?"
Fuck you.
Okay. So now 19, it's Xardar's turn.
Alright, Xardaar is going to cast Hunter's Mark on the Aboleth, of course.
It's not even a token, it's a part of the map. Oh, never mind, I take that back. Okay, you cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Alright. And before I start shooting, I'm going to project a strong image of what I see and send it to Robert. to hopefully kind of help him snap out of it.
Okay.
Because I've been able to see through his eyes before, he should be able to take what I send him.
Okay.
Like he know,
That's fair.
and he's been through an illusion where the doctor has appeared before him before, so it should help him break out of it on his next turn.
I say it's not the first time Robert's seen shit, so he would understand that he's probably seeing shit again if it's the doctor, because he found the doctor.
Yeah.
Well, it does also say that we, as the people being affected by it, will make whatever leaps in logic we have to make to believe that that thing is actually there.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. Robert probably is just like, necromancy.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
God, I hope so.
Great.
That'd be horrifying if it did.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
All right, good to know. 8d6. Oh, max damage. Awesome.
Nice.
Bad.
That's 19 piercing damage to start with.
19, okay. Let me check the resistances. I think it's good. Bludgeoning piercing from that's a magical weapon. Okay. So 18 or 19?
19.
19. Cool. All right.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Robert.
All right, where's the doctor in relation to me?
He's right next to you. I'm I'm
Like,
finding
right
a token for him right now.
Okay, is he like at my side like he was last time I hallucinated him?
Yes.
Just counting.
Yeah, he's doing that again. And that's how I'm taking my psychic damage. Fuck him.
I believe you'll take the psychic damage on Skofga's turn, right? Let me read.
Let's see. Yeah.
Each round on your turn, so him being the caster. Okay.
If the phantasm is within 5 feet of me, so if I move, the doctor has to move. But it would move on Skofga's turn, wouldn't it? Or if does the phantasm move? Hold on.
You know what? It doesn't say that.
It also doesn't say how we make a save or anything.
Yeah, there was an intelligence saving throw, was there not? Oh, wait. A target can use its
there's
action to examine the phantasm
check.
with an...
There's the check. We would have to actively be like, hold on, is this real?
Yeah.
And I'm not concerned about that. All right. Well, it can go up to 60 feet, but it only affects a 10-foot cube area. So he would have to use his lair action to like do it again. So if I move, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like you should be good.
I don't have time to listen to your numbers.
Right? Like, look, man, you do your counting. I've definitely killed more people since last time I saw you, and I promise you most of them deserved it, if not all of them. Some of them are already dead, so I don't know if they count, but whatever. You do your thing. I gotta go take care of this asshole. What brought you back? Because I'm pretty sure he'll let you go if I kill him.
All right.
And let's see, I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid both of these. Oh, no, all right. That one won't be able to hit me. And I'm just out of range for both of them. All right, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit that bad boy with my Hexblade's Curse.
Cursed and marked.
Scroll down to click on that. And then I'm going to hit him with, well, the only thing I've really got that'll work from this range, because I don't feel like blowing my big spell slots when I want those for smites when I get up in his face. Fuck that asshole. So I think I'm just going to hit him with some Masenko's Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Okay, nice.
Nat 20 on the first one.
Excellent.
All right, so that one definitely hits. Let's see, and because I hit him with the Hexblade Curse, that's an extra 3 damage on there. All right, so let's see if I hit with the second one. And is a 22 going to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, it hit before.
All right, cool.
I forgot about the legendary actions. Damn it.
Vinny, don't remind yourself.
Hey, if you keep using all those actions, we're never going to play the game. I mean...
You have a point.
No, he used an action to remind himself.
Oh,
that's
fair.
what it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see. That's 10, 16, 23, 25 force damage.
So 25 total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. And with force, let me just check the resistance. Force is good. So minus 25. Excellent. Okay. And you see that he's already looking a little hurt. Not too great about this. Anything else you're going to do with your turn, Robert?
Nah, I figure if Pi does want to do the teleporting, he'll just come up and teleport. But if not, I will get there on my next turn.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action. He's going to do an ability called Void Absorbance. And this is going to affect anyone that is under the Phantasmal Force spell. So this will be Robert and Pi.
Am I still under it? I moved out of range of the Spectre.
Yeah, but the Spectre's still there. The Spectre itself can't hurt you. You still have to use the investigation to get out of it.
Okay, but I mean, if it can't move, and
he's not using the Spectre to attack you.
all right,
Yeah. All right, so he's going to hit you guys with some psychic damage. It says there's no save, there's no hit to roll. I think you guys just take this. Hold on, let me check. Yeah. It doesn't say plus anything. All right.
damn, what's it called?
Void
Wait, is Phantasmal Force a concentration thing for him? Because it is a concentration spell.
It's a lair action, though. What do you guys think? I really don't know. Does he have to concentrate it if it's a lair action?
I think it would work the same way that the ring works then.
With the
as
ring,
far as like...
Okay, so like he couldn't re-up with... If he uses another lair action, that would dispel that.
Maybe, yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me.
Okay.
Because it's effectively the area. The power of the area, not him himself. He's just kind of activating it.
I guess I'm fine with that.
I really didn't know. I was going to ask you guys. Is that cool? Is that a cool ruling for everyone?
Yeah. That makes
It
sense
feels
to
like
me.
Yeah, it feels like a good middle ground there.
Okay. I really didn't know. So Pi and Robbie, you're going to take some psychic damage. Jesus. You're going to take 12 psychic damage each.
Whoa. Damn.
And
I thought it was a 1d6.
you look over... Yeah, it was 3d6. He's going to look a little better.
Oh, motherfucker.
Bad.
So is the damage different than it says here then?
On what?
The description says 1d6. Oh no, this isn't Phantasmal Force though. This is...
Yeah, this
Void
is
Bar.
one of the... Yeah, I'm using Tome of Beasts. It's a little different than the Aboleth.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
That hurt a
now
lot.
it's Skofga's turn. And now, let's see, who's close to him?
I thought he...
And
No, that was a lair action. Not a lair action, a legendary action.
Oh, he did layer and legendary.
The lair was on turn 20. Legendary was at the end of Robert's turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And he gets 3, and that one costs 2. So. Alright, he is going to... He's going to do a tentacle attack.
ew.
Let's see.
Kinky.
And the reach for the ones that are close to him are 20 feet. The only one that is close enough for him to hit is Anne. and took the dodge action. So let's see what he's got. And that's a nat 1. I'm not even going to roll with disadvantage. It's a nat 1. Okay.
So that tentacle falls off.
The second one was an 8. Okay.
No, the tentacle goes to smack him, but it hits the ground, and the suction cups activate.
Nice.
Let's see. And he's going to try and hit you with his tentacle again. It's a 7, which is already... And then a nat 20, of course. But disadvantage, the 7 doesn't hit. And his final move, he's going to use Enslave on you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
On me?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
That's bad.
Wait, and... God damn it. And you're an elf, right?
Yeah.
Do it with advantage.
Okay.
Because elves can't be charmed.
They have advantage against being charmed.
Mm-hmm.
They can't be put to sleep. Robert forgot that once.
I mean, it's like when everyone in Naruto was put under a genjutsu. Shikamaru just took a nap.
Well, my background thing's not going to let me show you. I got a 2 and a 20, so...
Okay.
Not 20 wins.
And you are not enslaved. And that's the
All
end
right,
of the
that was a
obelisk
good
turn.
round, boys. All right.
And guys, remind me, the legendary action, does it reset on the creature's turn, or does it reset at the top of the round?
Legendary resets on its turn, though it cannot be used at the end of its turn. It has to be used at the end of another creature's turn.
Yeah, it's kind of like a reaction, I think.
Pretty much.
I just wanted to make sure, because I think the first time I did it, I thought it restarted at, like, initiative count 20. All right. And he tries to whip you with his tentacles, and you dodge out of the way, and then he goes, "Then I'll make you mine." And then you break out of the enslavement. And you're still not affected. All right. Next up is Pie.
Pie gets a shout. Anybody still have any aid left over?
Yeah, I got 5 left.
8.
It's a serious question because I'm going to recast it if need be.
No,
Well, actually,
above max health right now.
I'm less than max health.
Hold on, Vinny. What was my HP before we started this fight?
It was 96.
Okay, 96. So 8 of that was from false life.
If you click on your health in D&D Beyond, you can see how much of it is a max HP modifier.
I'm at minus
I
1
stacked
for
false life
modifier.
on top of that, so I didn't remember what the number I started at was.
But basically, I'm more concerned about Falcon and Robbie because it's going to dictate if I go forward and then cast it or if I stay here because it only has a 30-foot range.
Well, if they're
You're going to get it either way.
If they're under their max HP, then that's still eating off their max HP. Aid is still in effect. Aid should still be in effect for everybody.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
I've been fucked by this damn...
Yeah, it ate through my aid.
Yeah,
Because it was a
8
modifier.
increased your max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8
Yeah,
increased
you could
your
do it
max.
again.
Yeah.
You could do it again. That would
Everyone would get aid back.
that would beef me up. That would get me up close to where I was when we started the whole loop. Because you would just be resetting 8 on me. And the loops have just been eating away at that temp boost to max HP.
I was just trying to
So
see
yeah,
if anybody
by
still
all
has
means.
a bunch. Like if Xardaar or Robbie for some reason... Xardaar,
No,
after Robbie
I
still had a bunch.
have 5, so just re-up.
All
I'm
right,
at minus 1.
And Robbie, how's your health?
I still got plus 12 from yours because I rolled really low.
And
Okay,
that's
that's
what I was
61.
worried about.
Yeah, and your max is
So-
61 right now.
My max is normally 58. It's currently 71. And I'm still at 71 HP.
Oh, I thought it was 61 because you rolled a 10 on the D10.
Did I?
I don't know. That's what I put here.
Oh, maybe I did, and I just didn't reset my thing. Okay. Yeah, let me drop that down. Okay, so I have like 3 extra, I think.
3 extra aid.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 61. I've got 3 aid at the moment.
Redo it. I'm good with it.
Okay, but again, it only has a 30-foot range. I was trying to see who can get it.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, okay.
I can either hit Robert and Xardaar or Robert and Anne.
I don't know what kind of ranged abilities this thing has. Because if I stay right here, its tentacles can't reach me.
Yeah, and so far its max range has been 60 feet. You might be fine. It might be better for me to move forward then.
And I hate to actually remind Vinny of this, but I have the Cursed Doll. So I can survive 3 death saves once.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. It
I will
takes
move
your
forward.
third, right?
I forget what it actually is. It just prevents me from dying once, I think. The Haunted Doll.
Perfect. I can move right next to Robert, still be... Nope, that'll be in range.
Yeah, it takes the place of the third failed death save and dies in place of the owner.
Nice.
Can I move through a space? No, I can't. Fuck.
You can move through a space that is an ally. If it is a enemy, you cannot move through the same space.
Yeah.
Well,
You
if
just
I...
got to get kind of touchy.
But we can't occupy the same space as the problem.
Yeah, and that's the edge of my movement, and I'm going to have to step in a square that I'm going to get hit by a tentacle with. It fucking sucks.
Did you already move up the 15 feet that Vinny gave us?
Well, it's only going to hit you with the tentacle pie if you move out of it, so it'll use a reaction. But also on Skothka's turn, he can hit you with the tentacle as well.
But there's no way you can move one square closer, is there? I guess not. It's already
And no, I don't think
it's
so.
already over. Alright, shit. I'll just have to, I guess, sit here and get tentacle fucked. That's alright.
Hey, some people pay top dollar.
It'll probably miss you.
I would say this is happening in the wrong campaign. Asher would be having the time of his life.
Yeah, Pie, you've got like such
he
a high...
almost had the time of his life, but you stopped it.
I know. That was such a great moment.
So I'm gonna. I'm not disengaging from Diamond Dew, but I'll just tell him like, I've been wanting to tell some shit to you for a while now, but there's some bigger things going on right now. Give me a minute, and I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna pop aid, and that will give Pi, Ann, and Robert 15 HP back and raise their max HP by 15.
Okay.
Dope.
Alright.
All right, I am up at
10, not 15, 10. Because I don't have it at 4th level now. I use that on a failed banishment.
Wait, doesn't that affect you too? Don't you get aid?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay, cool.
yeah, cool. I am now at 29 HP.
But
Oh, above your max?
Yeah, because 8 was
okay.
gone, but I still had false life.
I was concerned. I was like,
we
how
were
are you
all
down to
worried for a
29?
moment.
Yeah.
Because you said 29, not 29 over.
No, sorry. No, I'm at 99 HP.
There you
20
go.
And then
man.
I guess I will bonus action.
Great.
Fuck, I don't want to keep burning all these spells, but I need to. Where is it?
Doing a man trip?
Oh, man.
Let's see, because I think that range. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna bonus action spiritual weapon, I guess. Right above the Aboleth's head.
Okay. Let me get that hammer.
And I guess I'll do this. I'll spend my last 2nd level, or should I do it at 3rd level? I don't think there's any difference actually.
Yeah, I don't think there's much of a difference.
There's not between those two. So this will be a 2nd level spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna roll to hit him.
What?
What is this?
That's pie.
Yeah, it's fine right now.
I'm gonna slap him in the teeth.
Smack him in the teeth.
No.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Oof.
Ah,
At least it's on a spell that just stays up forever. So
Right.
Yeah. Well, Pi, is that the end of your turn?
it is.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions to hit you with the tentacle right beside you.
He can suck.
I rolled a 18 plus 9. That's a 27.
Okay, that will hit.
Beats it.
I mean, yeah. Okay, and it does... God. I'm like looking in 3 different places at this thing. It's like, it's right there.
Here's the kicker. I don't know if he's joking about the meets it beats it.
I am.
Yeah, right?
Currently, with my class feature, I'm sitting at 22 because I'm not using my shield.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, you're not using your shield.
No, I gave it up because my hammer is two-handed now.
If you were to use your shield and cast shield,
I would be an absolute monster.
Yeah.
Jeez.
then that tentacle would have just had to caress you gently but do nothing.
Pie, you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
I just healed back the fucking son of a bitch.
All right. And I think that's the bottom of the order. Nope, we got something else. You guys hear something off to the right side of the screen, and you see that the walls are starting to come down. When the walls come down, you see that you can see into the cove where the pirates were. You see 4 of the pirates that were on what's his name side, Admiral Captain Bane. Or Admiral Captain
Morgan.
No. Admiral Captain I'm sorry. Captain Admiral Nelson.
Admiral Nelson.
Yes. The 4 guys that were with him bust out. It seems that Skothka was the one who put up the wall of force there. And it's a good thing that you killed what's his name? Admiral Nelson, because he was going to be in this fight too.
Nice.
So y'all, good job there. And it's
I think he would have sided with an aboleth over us, but who knows?
well. You look over at these guys, and they appear to be enslaved. Like they're being under control. They're not siding with Skothka. Skothka is controlling them. You imagine these guys are dumb. They probably failed that wisdom save. Okay, and they're not going to go on this turn because they just appeared. We're back to the top of the order. Anne.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, before you do your thing, Ann, Vinny, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Skothka technically occupy this square right here?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Technically, Anne is in his space, but like he's a weird shape. I'm cool with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
figured that was.
Alright, so he's flanked.
Gotcha.
He's
I was
a
thinking,
1,
if
2,
I get
3.
right here, one space below where Anne currently is, I can cast Darkness, and at the very least, these randos won't be able to do shit to us, and you and I will be fine. And
Also-
I don't know if it can see in the dark.
Also, if it's flanked, because I forgot that we applied that to spiritual weapon, I would have had advantage on that roll. Is it cool if I roll advantage, or you want to just move past it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
It's probably still going to be a 1.
That'd be
Or
hilarious.
25. That works too.
That hits. That hits. Okay. Okay.
Okay. That's 7 force damage.
Okay. Hey,
not
man,
a lot.
that's still a hit. He's already healed, so that's good. Okay. So back to Anne.
Alright. Let's see. So, since I've got him flanked, I might as well go ahead and stab him. So yeah, I'm gonna stab him with my magic knives. And you do advantage for flanking, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, that's definitely gonna hit. That's 26 to hit
Yep, that definitely
for the
hits.
first attack. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll to see if I hit with my second attack, but because I'm gonna bonus action hit. And does an 18 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
Well, that's not that bad.
Alright, so first one's gonna have sneak attack damage on it. Let me roll for that. That's good, so... $34 total. It's a mixture of piercing and piercing and cold damage.
How much is the cold?
Okay. The cold is going to be about 18.
Okay, so how much was it total?
34 total.
Okay, so 34. So he's going to take half damage from the cold. So 9 instead of 18, but 34 minus 18 is 26. So he'll take the full 26 from the other one. So a total of 26 plus 9 is 35. So 35 total, right?
Yep. And then for the lightning attack, there's going to be 7 lightning damage.
Oh, you're attacking with your offhand?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with my offhand too. Cool. 7 lightning and 8 piercing.
Okay, he's resistant to the lightning as well. Minus 8. Okay. Guys, he's bloodied.
Here I come to fuck him up.
Alright.
Okay. At the end of Anne's turn, he's going to use a legendary action to hit Anne with a tentacle.
No, he can't.
Why?
That's 3. That was 3.
He reset after
Yeah.
his turn.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I say he'll have one more after this.
And that's a 17 plus 26.
Damn it, that'll hit.
Let's see. 2d6. And you're going to take 14 bludgeoning damage. Alright. Lair action. Guys, I'm not feeling too good about this lair action. It feels weird. I'm going to use a different lair action. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use a phantasmal one. Let's see. Pools of water within 90 feet of the aboleth surge outward in a grasping tide. Let's see. Any creature on the ground within 20 feet of a pool. So, guys, see if you're within 20 feet of a pool.
Pretty sure that's
Everybody is.
everyone.
Okay.
There might be like a total of 2 squares on this map that aren't within 20 feet of a pool of water, and those squares are lava.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Luckily, no one's standing on the lava. There's a little bit, yeah. All right. You guys all need to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those. All right.
But
13 plus. All right, I'm good.
21.
oh,
14.
You guys
19.
You guys all passed? Okay, nothing happens.
What would that have moved us or something?
You would have been prone,
Oh,
and you would have taken some fire damage.
from the water. Interesting.
Yes.
It's boiling.
Yeah.
I mean, this cave is filled with a volcano.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Xardaar, you're up.
Alright, so that's concerns. Fudge. Fudge. I think I can only move up like 2 spaces.
Do what you gotta do, homie.
So, gonna move up, and I'm gonna activate my bow's power. So I got the flurry going. Gonna attack the aboleth. And I get advantage because he's flanked, right?
I guess we have. Yeah. I mean, sure. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Because I rolled that twice in a row. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
All right. Gonna use my action surge.
Oh my god, here we go.
If he survives, I'm killing him.
Does a 19 hits, and I'm gonna guess a 28 definitely hits, but I'm gonna roll again just in case. The second roll was a 27.
I really wish I hit him with a guiding bolt so you'd be or
Right? Because this is ridiculous. Can White Fang use Bless?
Is it something he already had?
It's a spell he has.
I mean, don't you have to like use an action to direct him to do something
it would take your bonus
It
action.
would be a bonus action, yeah.
It would use up... Wait. Doesn't it take a bonus action to activate your bow?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, then no, he can't use Bless.
Bummer. It's a shame I don't get another bonus action after using Action Surge.
that would be a lot. Everybody would be a fighter all the time.
That would be so OP. You're getting greedy. Calm down.
Can I get more greedy?
No, roll your damage.
But I can still use Arcane Shot.
No, roll your damage. If it would require an action you don't have, roll your damage.
No, it doesn't require an action. As part of the attack action.
Alright, fine, do it.
Alright, so... Oh, only once per turn. Okay. And I'll make one of them a Grasping Arrow. That'll be 2d6 poison on top. Well, that was only 3 poison. Not a good roll.
Okay. And if there's any elemental
D8,
damage like
D4,
that,
and D6.
keep it separate for me.
Alright. Plus 5. 10. Alright, for the first hit, that's 15 damage. 4. 10. For the second hit, that's 17 damage. For the third hit, that's 17 damage. For the fourth and final hit, that would be 13 damage.
And that's all piercing?
Piercing and slashing.
Okay, nice. Alright. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I've used up all my stuffs.
Okay. So, obviously, I'm going to want to heal by using my last 2 legendary actions to do that thing. But I feel like I need to give Pi and Robert another opportunity to break out of this thing.
Well, hold on. You did a different lair action. You said that would dispel it.
Yeah.
Did I say it would dispel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're treating it like the Ring of Spell Storing, a concentration spell cast through the Ring of Spell Storing.
Fair.
Only one concentration spell per time.
Fair. Okay. Then never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... However, I'm going to use another not a bonus action, a legendary action to... I think I'm going to hit... I'm going to aim for Anne. Anne again. Anne's just right up in his face, and he's not cool with that. Okay, so Anne does a... I miss.
When this is over, I'm going to tell you what you should have done right there, Vinny.
What, should I aim for?
You're going to be so... No, it's you haven't even thought about it, and you're going to be so pissed.
Okay. Alright, next up is Robert.
Alright, how's this boy looking? I know it ain't good.
I mean, one hit from you might be very close. It might do it. One hit from you might do it.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite. So my next hit will be an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
So does that get rid of the hex?
No, this is... the Hex is not a spell, it's a class feature.
Gotcha.
So that's that. So I'm going to scoot up to him, taking care to avoid the tentacles. And I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him good. All right. Damn it. All right, I critted on my first one, and that's the one with the branding smite.
Yep.
You crit. I mean...
I got a 19, and I crit on 19 or 20 if he's my my hex.
That's true.
All right, so let's see if the second attack hits. And I got let's see, the second roll was crap, but the first roll was a 16 plus whatever, so I'll hit because he's giant, so I'm getting plus 10 to hit? Yeah, I'm definitely going to hit him. All right, so, okay. 2d6, so that's going to be 12 plus... And I'm going to burn Divine Smite on the first one. If he's still up, I'll burn it on the second one.
Okay.
All right, so that's 12 plus... I'm counting up the radiant damage real quick before I go to the rest of it.
Cool.
Because I'm pretty sure radiant's going to hit him.
Yeah. There's no resistance there.
Yeah, given that he's just a giant nope, I think radiant will do just fine.
A giant what?
Nope.
Oh. For some reason, I thought you said MILF, and I was like, that's...
Yes, that too. So I'm going to do that at a second level, so that'll be an extra 3d8. So that's going to be double because it was a crit, so add 24 plus... Ooh, those were shit rolls. Good thing I got the crit on that, so that's... So the first hit's going to do 51 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ. Did you say 51 or 58?
51 radiant damage. I haven't gotten to the slashing or anything yet, or the cold.
Oh, that's just radiant. Okay, just radiant.
That's just the radiant damage because of the branding smite. I figured this was a good time to use it. All right, so let's see.
Is he at 0 yet?
He's about to be.
Yeah,
I mean, he asked if it was 58, so
Yeah.
you know how much you have to hit.
Well,
Your pluses are enough.
my pluses alone are 10. So on the slashing part, because I get +3 for the Hexblade Curse, I get +2 for Ring of the Giant Slayer, and +5 for my normal damage modifier.
Plus the minimum ones of all the die he has to roll.
Right. So let's see what just this first hit does. All right. Hey, I rolled a 1 on one of those. Okay, so the pluses plus my base D10, that's 20. And then I got 1. So yeah, 21 slashing, and then 12 cold.
21 slashing, 12 cold.
72 plus, I got 78 just on that first hit.
So he's resistant to that cold, so we'll take half of it.
That takes 6 off, so
Yeah.
72 damage on that first hit. Is he still alive?
Dude, barely.
All right,
But
cool.
that's just one swing, right?
Right, and my second swing hit. So
Yeah.
let's roll again. Though there's no branding smite on that one because I only get to do that once
I
a
don't think you'll
turn.
need it.
Yeah. So let's see. And I maxed on my damage die for that one. So there's 20 slashing damage.
Excellent. Oh my god. Yeah.
7 cold, so make that 3. If he's still alive, I'm going to use a Divine Smite, but if he's not, I don't want to do it.
He is still alive. He's down to 2.
Okay.
Wait, 20 slashing and how much cold?
3. I did the math for you there on that
Okay,
one.
thank you. I'm sorry, he's down to 6.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Divine Smite again, but I will do it at a second level because fuck this guy. And because I'll still have one more second level spell slot. And I don't want to accidentally roll, just 2 1s. And
That's enough.
Yeah, and 9 more radiant damage.
And you know what? I was like making some notes on this. Look at this one note I made.
Killing blow
Hold on, I
must
can't.
be radiant damage.
No, killing blow must be radiant damage.
Because it can heal.
I was like, even if like Xardaar like action surge just kills it, like it'll be fine. You know?
But you forgot Robert's right after him.
Robert, tell me what happens.
All right, this one's easy. So Robert just strolls on up, stands right in front of him, casts Branded Smite on Frostbrand. Now you listen here, motherfucker. We had a fucking deal. And that's how I chop his eyes out.
And I like how this is lined up. This means I shot right around Pi.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you really did shoot right around Pi.
Well, it's huge, so you just shot right over him.
I shot over Pi, but Pi still heard and the pedals go right next to him.
I imagine it looks really cool. The petals fall behind him as he just watches Robert totally rape this fucking monster.
As Pi's watching, he's like, "Oh, that's cool. I get why it does this."
I didn't even get a second turn. My pirates didn't even get a shot.
Okay, so I'm glad you brought those up. You should have used Psychic Drain to hit all of them and use that for healing.
Oh, that's like a very super villain move.
There's no way
You're right.
he didn't know that we've killed these people before, so at most they would just be annoying to us.
And if all they're there to do is to help him fight us,
they would have been blood packs.
They are mostly useful as healing.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I should have done that. Ah, damn it. I mean,
So now it crumbles, and we have to do it again, and now he's going to do it again.
I have to remember that, like, you guys can, like, Xardaar did over 60 damage with his one turn. Robert did 70 with his crit. That's like
72 with the one hit.
Yeah, one hit. So like,
and then the rest of it was put me right under 100, and that's only because he was resistant to cold damage.
Yeah.
If he wasn't resistant to cold damage, it would have been over 100 for that round.
It's like when things go right, we can do a lot of damage real fast.
So I gotta know that 200 HP.
No, it was exactly. It was just over 100. I think my final total on that round was 103 damage.
So like,
yeah, but Xardaar can only do that once.
wait, Ann had a big hit too, didn't he? Did you do like 30?
Yeah. I did a total of like basically 40 damage.
40.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But he had a resistance too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so 200.
Oh yeah, he's resistant on both your magic weapons, isn't he? Because you have ice and shock, right?
Yep.
But he still took the full slashing. Yeah.
Yeah, he took the full slashing, the full lightning, but he took half on the cold.
No, I thought he was resistant to lightning too.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, was he?
He resisted both.
Yeah, so I think total it was going to be like 48 or something like that, and I think it dropped it down to like 40 something, 40, 30 something. I don't know.
And remember, as Robert was going up to kill him, vines were starting to grow on him, all prickly and stuff, because of ensnaring strike.
Well, shit, I could have entrangled him.
What's crazy is that this is you guys are what, level 8? Yeah?
Yeah.
This is a
And we're level 9 now.
Not yet. This is a CR 12 creature. And like, I found this website that I showed with Robbie. It like, I can import people from D&D Beyond into it and have them fight other creatures. It against a normal aboleth, out of 25 fights, you guys won easy. So I'm like, I gotta like change this thing up a little bit. So then I remember this. It's called the Nihilith. And I didn't use everything it does because like one turn it's in the physical form, the next turn it's in the ethereal form. And I'm like, I don't want to mess with that bullshit, you know? So I like took some things from it. But like, I gave it 80 more HP, didn't matter. Y'all crushed it. I gotta remember this. Okay, cool. Alright, so Robert, as soon as you cut into this thing, the pirates that are over there, they look a little confused, like, hey, where are we? What's going on? Where's Captain? And then White Fang shows up, and
Look at me. I am your captain now.
Whoa, I have the hat.
Are you going to tell White Fang no?
Yes.
He's already recruited these people before.
I have the hat.
He's recruited these people before.
I have the hat.
He's smarter than you.
That's fair.
the pirates go, do you guys kind of feel like worshiping this thing? Just seems like we're meant to do it. You know? Like in a past life or something. And as you guys are kind of recovering, it starts to shake. It gets very shaky in there. Some spires start to fall from the ceiling. You remember what you came here for, right?
We already got it.
The Obelisk Mucus?
We got it from the other boy.
We already got Atlas Mucus.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah, the other.
Yeah,
remember he was
fun.
We just killed
He
this
didn't
one
come for
because
us.
he's a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said
Robert
he would
just-
give it to you if you got rid of Skofka.
No, he didn't care. He just leaned over and drew it into a jar for Robert.
Oh.
And Robert was
I'll
like,
go
"That's
ahead
gross.
and-
Thanks, buddy."
Okay, well,
I'll go ahead and get more. We could always sell it.
This one's
And
more. This one's a Nihilith, so it might be a little more potent, might be a little different.
Yeah, I'm taking some mucus. Might as well.
Yeah, let's cut him up a bit.
I'm good with that. Yeah, let's keep those eyes.
Well, we got to do it fast because the mountain's coming down, apparently, right?
Yeah.
What's the roll?
What do you to take some pieces of him?
Yep.
Yeah,
Would it?
23 for survival if that's good enough.
Yeah, because you're cutting into him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's do
I can do-
survival.
survival or medicine maybe, kind of.
Yeah, I'll do either one, survival or medicine.
Or sleight of hand, since I.
Oh,
went
just a
with blade.
cut. Okay. Yeah, survival, medicine, sleight of hand. I'll take either one of those.
Xardaar inspected what to cut, and Nan's just like,
Yeah, but
because he's faster with his knives, but he hasn't quite figured out the part where he sheaths them both at the same time.
Yeah, I'm still getting there. 27.
20. I mean, yeah, I don't know what you get. This is not like an official D&D creature.
We'll resolve it later.
It's
Reinvent the new pages.
a psychic fish. Yeah, it's a psychic fish. Yeah, you get some stuff. I don't know what, but you get something from him. And there was like an opening into the volcano just above where the aboleth is. So like just behind him, kind of behind this waterfall area, and it starts to pour lava on top of the water and start to fill up this cave. What do you guys do?
It's getting steamy. What was a big opening where the pirates came in, right?
And that's where the boat is. So we're going that way because there's treasure on that boat.
Okay.
White Fang barks his orders. Ready the ship. We sail now.
Are we gonna have 3 ships after this?
Yes.
White Fang's captain of one of them now.
We have our own tiny.
Hands the other captain.
This is so dumb.
What happened to the speedboat?
Well, that was something Anne borrowed.
Borrowed.
Yeah.
Fine. I don't want
Yeah, I borrowed. Yeah.
Whether or not he returned it, we still don't know.
I think you gave it to Oceanus, maybe.
Yeah, he wanted to go back.
We kept it.
Oh yeah.
Where did we keep it?
It's on the ship we borrowed from Monty, much like any other longboat.
Yeah.
But we already had a longboat on that one.
Now we have a long fast boat.
We should
Okay.
give it a hood ornament of Moria.
I'm surprised it doesn't already have one.
Yeah.
So I normally just assume everything Pi interacts with. He's like,
Just like as soon as he
Why?
touches a piece of metal, there's a small Moradin engraving somewhere.
Yeah.
It's the Moradin touch. It's the Midas touch, but way better.
"Press the more into it."
That's his new thing now. That's his healing word. Touch the Moradin touch.
Dude, you gotta like take a level in Paladin so you can get what's the touch spell that? It's not
Healing
touch
hand.
hands. It's
Lay on hands.
yeah. But it's your Morden's touch.
You just give me that spell.
I say it wouldn't do any good for him because he'd only have 1 paladin level. He'd only get 5 HP for it.
Yeah. Just a flavor thing. All right. So you guys escape through the Pirates Cove. Let me move you guys over there. You hop on the ship. Captain Admiral Nelson's not there. The ship sails out of the cove. And let's say that you guys are about, like, you're just outside of the cove, and you're, like, wondering what to expect. You know, like, is the ground going to shake? What's going on? You do see that there is some smoke coming out of the volcano, but it's not spitting out rocks. The lava's not erupting and going, you know, spilling over or anything. So you get the feeling that Skothga was kind of empowering this whatever spell that the chief was doing, or maybe Skothga was the source of it all. And by killing Skothga, you stopped everything from happening. So you have saved the island.
Hooray!
Are we still in time, or is my internal clock working again?
So as you're sailing out, you're still able to see the border around the island, and you don't know what to do from that. Where do you want to dock your ship?
Pirates.
Pirate side? Okay, dock right there. Perfect. And Pi, now with your internal timer thing, it's past 12. The last 3 times it's been past 12, you guys were dying. But now you got to find a way out of this island.
I got an idea. Malibu! If he's up.
You call Malibu over, and you see that it's just like the top half of his armor that's kind of floating, like the arm parts. It's just the like chest piece floating with the bird on it. So he hasn't fully recovered yet, and you still have the necklace on. And he goes, "Oh yes, hello, sirs. How can I help you?"
Hey, you got enough juice to bring Cruzan over to us?
Princess Cruzan, I can go find her, of course. Let me go.
All right. Please do.
So you guys, you know, you're tying your ship up to the dock, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. And he flies away, and you see him fly off in the distance. A few minutes later, he flies back, and he's got Morgan and Cruzan with him. Oh well, sir, she wouldn't come alone, so I brought Morgan with us. Hold on, let me get rid of this fight music because we're done.
Yes.
Yeah. So yes, sir. What do you need?
Well, you just chill for a minute. We gotta talk to Miss Cruzan here.
Of course.
So Cruzy, this whole nonsense. The good news is we're past when everybody died. So things are different now. When this started, you died taking a bullet that was meant for your dad, and as you died, you said, and I quote, "I wish things could have been different." And that's what started all of this. And I feel like for that loop to be fully closed off, you need to know that things are different because we all made it. We're good. And I think you need your necklace back.
Wow. So this necklace, it's a wish. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Well, you know, that explains why Mom was always guarding it so carefully. Well, yeah, things are different, but now what? I know things are different. I'm seeing this portal now, or this field. I've never noticed it before. What do I do now? Maybe it's because you guys aren't a part of this loop. You need to leave for things to be normal for us?
We'd love to.
I'll say, yeah, I got one stop to make before we leave, and then I'm good to go.
Okay. Yeah, do what you must. And as you guys kind of like disembark over here, you look back over to No Man's Land, and you see that there's a light coming from over there. Just like a big, bright, shining light, almost right where you entered in from. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I gotta go.
That's where we gotta go.
I gotta go pay my dad's bar tab.
Yeah, we're gonna go check on Robbie Daddy.
I feel Ann might wanna pop in. Be like, oh hey, look at you.
Okay. So you
Oh,
guys...
this drunk motherfucker.
Yeah, you
'Cause
know.
I'm gonna go in, tell my joke, get the money, use that money to pay his bar tab.
Yeah, and you remember his dad being like the type of guy that like gave you your first beer, you know? He was that type of guy. So let me move you guys over to the piece of ship. You guys move over to... You're here at the piece of ship. Move y'all just back here to the front. What do you want to do?
Well, obviously, I hop up and I tell him a joke. And it brought the house down last time. Does that still apply? We haven't left yet, so.
What was the joke again? It was the sea.
Hold on a minute.
That one.
Yes. And then I go pay my dad's bar tab. Give her the extra as a tip.
My boy, what are you doing here? Or no, I'm sorry.
Man.
My boy, what are you doing here?
Man, it's been one crazy ass story, and I'll tell you all about it when you can find your own feet without a detailed map.
What? My feet. Wait, no. Wait, boy.
And to illustrate this, I literally grab a napkin, draw a stick person on it. That's right, you at the top, and an arrow pointing to his feet, and I'm like, here, find your feet.
He's struggling hard, man. He keeps pointing to the arms.
I'm like, no, see, they're not even on this paper. They're attached to you.
Oh my god. Wait, how do you know this guy? And he points up to Xardaar.
Happenstance, mostly.
You know this guy saved my life once?
Yeah, he's been telling me all about it since he figured out I was your kin.
This guy doesn't even look like he can swim, but he did it. He saved my life.
It's all good. I don't do much swimming either now.
Are dogs supposed to get bigger than normal? And he points at White Fang.
He's a wolf.
You should see Vixen.
I love.
Well, go ahead, Bo.
Which one's gonna pick?
Well, son, yeah, thanks for paying off my tab. When I get back home, I'll put the rest towards your tuition.
That's all well and good, but so just in case you don't remember this, chances are by the time I get back, you'll already be there.
We got it.
Because you're Billiam Murrayton, and we just killed the groundhog demon. But you've been living this for 2 months, whereas we did it for what, 4 hours, guys?
Yeah,
Something like that.
12.
Oh yeah.
And we already got a scholarship to the academy, so I don't think you need to worry too much about his tuition.
Oh yeah, the Aether Academy. Yep.
Speaking of scholarships, there's a fella back home by the name of Constable Jude. I done told Mom about it, but he needs a scholarship to become a health inspector.
I'm trying to get 20.
Of course, my boy. Anything for you and your friends. I remember I would tell you the story of Sir Noble Billiam Murrington to sleep.
I did always fall asleep when you were telling me stories.
It would give you nightmares. The gopher demon. And now you're old enough to slay him. My boy.
I'm going to clap him on the back a little too hard, seeing if it knocks him off his stool.
He throws up.
He failed his con save.
I was going to be like, yeah. Well, that was a deck save, but it was so low. He falls. He throws up. Yeah. Okay, boy. I'm going to go get cleaned up. Valgoria, give me a water with a lime and with a tequila, please. And freeze the water.
Hold the tequila.
Melt the water.
Give him coffee. Bring an extra bucket of water and just throw it on his face.
Melt
Salt
the water,
please. Yes, melt the water. If you need some heat, we know where you can find a place that's full of volcano.
Yeah, that's pretty good at melting stuff.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do here?
No.
Want to see if we can get some
tell the bartender that they really need to make the tequila thing.
I got a 20.
Tequila.
Is it a filthy 20?
Really disappointing.
Nah, he
Oh,
got a real one.
they got to fix the bottle
These ones
thing.
are fancy.
Yeah, well, when I did fix it in the previous loop, tequila didn't come out.
And what?
And that's just dumb.
You're done.
Yeah, they got to fix it.
I got a fancy
They
5.
got to improve it. Fill up the water lines with tequila.
Oh,
All right.
Do we want to go talk to the chief, see how he came to be in contact with a pretty high level demon in the first place?
Yeah, that's
That's
probably
really
smart.
Okay.
And then, see if we get any rewards.
The money. Oh, we need to check the treasure, see what's in there, by the way.
Yeah, the treasure chest on the ship that White Fang now owns.
You get done.
Captain Whitefang, yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, good job.
All right, so you guys are going to walk
got
over to
2-1.
the villager side to look for the chief, right?
2-1.
Okay. All right, you guys walk over to the villager side, and you don't have to even get that far. Just beyond the bridge, you guys see just right in front of Pastor Appleton's cave. Actually, you see Morgan, you see Cruzan, you see the chief, and they're the chief is hugging his daughter. But he doesn't really know what to do with Morgan, because Morgan's still a pirate. He's still a little apprehensive about that. And he sees you guys, and he immediately runs to you, leaving the two of them behind. He goes, "Thank you for what you did. I was told there was some tale of Billiam Murrington and time loops, and I was the bad guy."
Yeah, that sums it up.
I mean, you weren't the bad guy. The bad guy was using you, but yeah, he definitely had a tentacle right up your backside like he was a hand puppet.
He is older?
Well, I thank you for stopping me from doing something stupid.
Well, to be fair, it took us a few tries.
I must have done it hundreds of times before you showed up.
Okay.
My daughter dying all
A
the
2,
same.
a 4, a 2, and a 3. What is this?
I'm worried that it might be too late for me.
What is this 2?
I did sell my soul to a devil for power.
That's the right
It
order.
was stupid.
While I had that power, I still had it, even though I didn't use it. I think it might be too late.
Yeah, probably can't do much about that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I'll say, I know a little bit about contracts, but chances are, if you signed over your soul in exchange for power, it doesn't matter if you used it or not.
Can you use all the
As long as you had the
squares?
opportunity to use it.
Make
Yes.
maybe some
I should
squares?
have been more strict on the contract. Well, if and when I die, if you ever find yourselves in hell, come say hi to me.
Well, that's a really weird way to phrase it, but all right.
Oddly enough, we might end up going there for a bit.
Yeah, we might visit.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
That is where these sorts of things tend to end up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually. So we'll give that a shot. Yeah.
My daughter here, she says that she wants to leave the island. She's been here her whole life, and I've never allowed her to. But I think that she'll be safe with Morgan, and she says that she promises to return if I become nicer to the pirates. And that's what my wife wanted. So
Doesn't sound like you got a high bar to clear there.
well, hopefully they all forget that I tried to just kill them all, or hopefully they'll never remember it.
Conveniently, they don't actually know.
That's true.
Using all the biggest ones. These bigger ones are cool.
Yeah, use it.
Okay. So where do you guys want to go now?
20.
Anything we want to resolve, or are we good here?
And a
I think we
4.
resolved everything.
Unless
Unless we want to get a new prophecy.
That would be cool.
Hey,
was there a reward,
there's
by the way?
A reward?
Yeah, did he say anything about a reward?
Nah, the chief, they don't really have any money there. Like, the most expensive thing they had was that necklace. You know? They're not like...
we'll take that.
The necklace?
Oh.
Well, Robert already returned it to... No, Robert still has it.
No, I gave it back.
Yeah, you gave it back.
That felt like that was part of closing the loop.
That's true. Yeah.
And as far as we know, Malibu's bound to the island. And the necklace might be too.
Like, the necklace might not be a wish necklace. It might just be something tied to the island controlling it.
Yep. All we know is it basically cast a wish.
Yeah.
Strong magic. Very strong magic.
You take these 4?
And as you guys
Localized
are
magic
talking,
is a thing.
you know, back from No Man's Land, you still see that light just shining brighter. At this point, you see like a lot of people gathering in front of it, both villagers and pirates alike. They normally never... You haven't seen a villager on the pirate side. You've seen a few... I mean, you've seen some pirates on the villager side. Most notably Tech, because he was like running across. But now you see that there's like a lot of people gathering just in front, both pirates and villagers alike. And they're not fighting each other. They're just more a collective curiosity.
Guys, I feel like we got a little quest marker over there. I feel like this is where the plot's trying to push us.
So how about we don't go that way?
Yeah, go somewhere else.
All right, fine. You go live in the jungle. I know you want to just get drunk with the giant.
You haven't had that alcohol.
I don't speak giant.
He speaks other languages.
I'm fine.
Oh shit, we're teaching each other giant and dwarf. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can now count to 10.
Like, but I don't know about you, but I do want to get off this island. I feel like these past 4.5 hours have been plenty of time.
Yeah.
I mean, I died 3 times.
So no to the prophecies?
We all died 3 times. Quit whining about it.
Eh. Look, if you want to get prophecies, be my guest.
I don't think there's any more prophecies. I don't think that any have been written by whatever god controls this island. Because I think we were tested like 1 or 2.
Yeah, but now that the future's changed...
If you want, no, I don't.
Alright, let's go.
I'm going to start making my way toward the glorious hole.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go stand on the river and let the current take me.
Like an escalator. Okay. Dude.
Or a conveyor belt, like the thing they have at Ripley's Aquarium.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those. And at airports. Okay. And Pi was already headed. Xardaar and Ann, are you guys heading there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way there. There's a huge crowd, and it's really bright, like almost as bright as like staring at the sun, but your eyes can just barely take it. Once you get through the crowd of people, they're just in front of it, and it looks like a door. And it's weird to see like a door in the middle of a space not attached to walls. You see that the people try and open it, and they can't open it. Then you see this the Goliath that was over at the bar. He walks over to the door, and he tries with one hand, and you see all the veins in his arm flex up, and he can't do it. Then he grabs it with both arms, and he's just trying to pull it back so hard, and he still can't open it.
White Fang.
No, have
walks
Ann
up
do
there.
it, because Ann is the slightest among us.
No, White Fang is literally just going to hit it with his tail.
Whatever y'all want to
Having
do.
the scrawny guy do it's better.
What if White Fang is like, you're all pathetic, and just hits the handle with his tail and it pops open?
Nah, it's better if Ann does it.
Okay.
And you want to do it?
Anne's gonna saunter over and open it.
I just
Hopefully.
Hey,
Yeah.
As Anne walks over, this huge Goliath looks down at Anne like, this guy's not... If I can't do it, this guy can't do it. Get out of here, little man.
You are
I give him
incredibly
a
white,
wink and then I try to open it.
Me too, yes.
And it opens so easy for you, like a normal door. Like, you don't even
Gannon, put your
any,
shirt
like,
down. Nobody needs to
stress
see that.
into it. Just open. And when you look through this door, and it's that white space, you've never really seen it. You've only gone into it. You've never really looked into it. And you see that it's just a white space. Doors are floating all over the place. You've been here a few times now. You kind of know what to expect if you walk through there.
Are there any doors of note? Anything that stands out to me?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, the doors all kind of look familiar. I would say that the first time you went in there were like tens of thousands of doors. But this time when you're in this space, there's hundreds. It's like looking at a full bookcase, you know, and now you're looking at there's only like 10 books and they're only there for decoration, you know?
Drawing a bookcase in this panel right now. It's just funny that you say that.
Nice.
All right, but before we step in, are Cruzan or the chief over here too? Do they make their way down?
Yeah, they probably walk down there with you because, you know, they're kind of leaders on the island. They want to see what's going on.
All right, I need y'all to do us a favor.
What do you need?
Well, I get the feeling that this is our stop right here, but that boat ain't gonna fit through that door. Mind keeping it there for us, and don't let anybody on. We'll be back in about 2 months.
Give you a book.
Okay. Sounds good.
And is Malibu here as well?
Yeah, the bit of Malibu, there's just like a floating like chest piece with the shoulder.
At this point, I'm gonna shovel sand onto him because there's so much sand over here.
White Fang's crew members come up and are like, "Boss, are you leaving?"
So I'm going to walk up to Malibu, at which point I will produce a Lorden pamphlet out of some pocket, and I'm just going to kind of tuck it in between the seams of his armor.
Nice. Nice.
Just read when you can. I think you'll find some really inspiring words. And best of luck with your art.
Well, thank you, sir. As soon as I learn how to read, I'm going to read this up and down.
I'm just going to for that and believe that.
Well, you got 2 months. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Okay. Everyone's
One more thing before we go. I want to talk to the chief about setting up a trade system with him, a contract with him and Anne's company, specifically for those fruits.
Yeah. Oh, for the fruits. Oh, okay.
Yep. I want an exclusive contract on the fruits for 2 years, at which point we can renegotiate.
Okay. He'll listen to you, and he goes, well, I might have some time to think on this. I'm sure whenever you step through the door, I'll have an answer for you. But distributing star bananas worldwide, we could do that.
I think it's a very lucrative offer. We can both make a lot of money off it.
I agree. Perhaps I could even have some of these pirates that come over to the side be of some use to me.
All right.
Can the giant give Xardaar a star banana to go? I'm going somewhere with this.
I doubt
Yeah, clearly, that's why you got it to go.
I doubt that he would have one on him. Roll a d20. If you roll a 15 or higher, he's got one on him.
18.
Okay, he's got one on him.
Nice.
He gives you one.
Gannon, roll. See if you get a star banana. It's got to be 15 or higher.
I start talking to him in giant, and then I start throwing out random words to confuse Pi.
What?
You got a 10 for a star banana. Sorry, buddy.
I told the giant what I was doing.
Let me try it.
Like I've been teaching him giant, so I'm just going to start throwing random words to make it impossible to understand.
At the end of your conversation, Pi comes up to you. He's like, What does...
That's a star banana.
That's right. High five.
The giant only speaks giant. He doesn't know common.
Star banana.
So he doesn't.
Just for this one.
He like winks at Xardaar and pretends to look offended.
Star banana.
Yeah.
Wait to you.
All right, and you guys ready to go?
Wait to you.
Let's go.
Okay. You
Yeah, Robert
guys,
just goes right in.
you guys walk through this door, and you're in the white space, and you're levitating. You're weightless in there. You don't have to make yourself move. Your body just moves throughout this entire space until you get to the door that is supposed to lead you out of here. And you step through that door, and then
Hold on, while we're floating, I call out, "Hey Marjorie, we fixed the loop and stopped the wish."
okay.
After I'm done playing, over here.
You hope that she hears that. You hope that she hears that.
I mean, I can roll religion if you want to see if.
I'm not gonna say that like a door opens up, you know, unless is that what you want to happen? Do you want to see her?
I mean, I would have been okay.
Confirmation would be
I would have
nice.
been okay with a thank you.
Let's see what happens on the other side. Okay.
All right, fair enough.
The door. You guys are floating through this space. A door opens up. You all get pushed through this door. And guys, everyone make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Again.
Against being poisoned.
Yeah.
I'll fail.
So, what's the DC? I just want to know how badly I failed.
Not as bad as Xardaar.
12.
Okay, so I got a 6.
Xardaar got a 7. My plus is a 6.
Oh, so you had a nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you get, Robbie?
23.
23, nice. And Pi, what did you
Yeah,
get?
that's
15.
15. Okay, you make it. All right, so Pi lands pretty gracefully and lands however he chooses to land. But Xardaar and Robert, you guys are just a little. you thought it was going to be like landing on the other side, but it was a little different. The sand's a little softer here.
Mother box, why?
It's okay. Robert's used to just falling down.
Yeah. All right. And let's see. So that was about 4.5 hours that passed. You guys went in there on this side. You went in there at what, like 2 or 3 o'clock, right?
Something like that.
So at this point, it's dark out. But you guys are close enough to this barrier. It's still giving off a light little glow. And when you can see inside this barrier into the island, instead of things moving really slowly, things are moving really fast. Like someone hit the fast forward button. Yes.
It's catching up.
Yeah. So you guys are standing there kind of looking at it, and every time that like you guys kind of like stand there like in a pose just to watch a time pass by, you see some villager kids. They're right in front of you on the other side of the barrier, and they build these huge intricate sand castles to like match the way that you guys are standing. But then every time that you move, they change the sand castle to match however it is that you're standing too.
This is great.
Yeah. Let's see.
So Robert's going to just slowly move and strike a bunch of different poses.
And it helps because they all know exactly who they are.
Yeah. Let's see. And you see people like just pass by. You see that there's more villagers going onto the pirate side for the first time. You see pirates kind of moving through no man's land to get onto the villager side. You see people meeting in the middle to shake hands. People like throw over blankets and have little picnics just so they can sit there and watch you guys. You have no idea if they're like shit talking you or kind of saying praises about you. Probably the former. Or no, probably the latter.
How's White Fang's ship looking?
It could be both.
The ship doesn't really move that much. You guys look over there. The ship kind of stays on the dock.
Just bobs on the water.
It looks like it's vibrating because of the waves.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's like
You do see, it looks like at some point Morgan went onto the ship. She did a little redecorating. She put up a new flag, and then she took it down because she didn't know what to do with it. It looks like she was going to claim the ship for herself, and then thought better against it.
White Fang's crew stopped her. She's like, no, the boss is returning.
He's watching us.
Yeah, he is. He's right there. He's just sitting there watching. He's been staring at that ship for 4.5 weeks now.
And
he's scaring them.
The only reason we know he's alive is because his tail does move.
Yeah. Robert, you even see like your father come up there, and knowing that time is going really fast, you see him like hold up a note, and he had to have stood there for hours for it to be still enough for you to read the note. And the note just says, "I love you, my boy."
Leave it there.
I have now 5,000 gold.
He could have gotten a post and just...
Yeah.
Well, he's my dad, so...
The lack of intelligence comes from.
Yeah. But his best stat is charisma, just like mine. His worst stat is intelligence, just like mine.
Oh, yeah. After, I don't know, it probably takes you guys maybe like 10 minutes of watching this happen. And I forgot to mention that your or Monty's ship and Beryl is behind you guys too. And Beryl is very like nervous. "Oh, was everything okay? I'm glad you made it back."
Yeah, we died a couple times, but we got better.
Is Anne's ship still there?
It should be.
Oh, the ship with the other...
The guy that works
there's
for
another
me.
guy, right? The shark ship.
Yeah, we brought it.
Yeah.
The guy
We found out that he actually works for me
Yeah.
because he used to work for Dory.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy, he tried to leave, but I made him stay. Yeah, I was actually tough for the first time. You should have been there to see it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we'll have to grab a couple
I'm
of
not
beers
hiring
and
you
you
as a
tell us all
manager.
about it.
Here's a book. Don't get a paper cut.
No.
We could read about it.
No.
Okay.
We'll do it later.
Well, after some
We never
time...
use the Book of Blood, do we?
Oh, that's what... Okay, I was like, what book? Okay.
Does the island catch up to us then?
Yes, they're fast forward to catch up to you. After like 10 minutes of standing there, like the last minute, they're still going faster, but they start to
But it's
slow
slowing down.
Yeah. And you see that everyone is kind of gathered in front of you. Like just as you guys left, right? Everyone was there. And then as soon as time catches up, the barrier that's surrounding this island just kind of shatters like magical glass. And everyone is cheering. They're happy to see you. It's, hey, we never knew what to call you guys. Who are you? I mean, we know your names, but what's the name of your group?
Sweet
We're the Teen
Titans.
Titans. Also, man, y'all have no idea how hard it was to just stand there for 2 months while y'all did all that shit.
Oh goodness. There's some kids who are like, nah, it didn't take that long.
Through the power of Marty.
They're pretty gullible, and I got a 26. I got a 26 for persuasion on the kids.
Wow, they can stand for a long time. Wow.
I whip out my Extreme Teen Bible and I say, through the power of Martin, you can too.
No one wants that power.
Give me a persuasion check.
No.
Hang on, there's a plus. I gotta look at what it is.
For children.
Don't
It's
you have
plus
advantage?
Yeah.
Because of the...
It's children.
I think it's advantage for children, yeah.
Dream Teen, where'd you go? Well, I'll think you there.
Should
Teen
be
Bible.
in your weapons.
+1 holy symbol.
Advantage on
And-
teenagers.
Advantage on religion checks
Oh.
when talking to children or adolescents about religion.
Well, you're trying to persuade them, right? I mean, we'll carry that into your charisma.
I don't have charisma. I have a -1.
Yeah.
I mean, when he
I
used
know.
it on the Cool Cats and Kittens,
Did he use religion?
you let it be
Okay,
religion.
that's
Every
fine.
time he tries to bring out Morden, you let it be religion because that's what he's doing.
That's totally fine.
He's trying so hard. Aw.
Well, second roll was 1, so that ain't it. First roll after the modifier is just a 13.
They're not ready to dive deep in, but they're probably going to go to one teen a night at the church. what do you call that? Youth group? Yeah.
Youth groups.
They'll probably go to one youth group to check it out.
They'll go to a Marden study.
Yeah.
Like as long as the church is okay with over the clothes petting, they'll be fine.
You see them ask their parents, "Can we go to Bible camp over on the mainland?" Yeah. All right. Let's see.
We'll do the rest. They'll see his greatness and spread his word. It's good.
All right.
And they'll have their first church-approved alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got to drink like a dwarf if you're going to be a part of that religion.
Oh, for sure. That's why it's the best religion.
I was looking at my soundboard and I realized that I had this and I didn't use it during our entire time here. But you guys hear that? It must be too low. It was the Margaritaville intro.
Oh no!
Damn it.
I heard like the very first note. I heard like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I think I got shit. I'm officially done with this paper. I'm putting this paper away. And
You got a shit?
what?
You got a shit? That's what you said.
No, I never
You're
printed
fine.
it. Shit.
I also forgot that I took the chef edge and could have made us food to negate all of that damage we took at the start as well. I totally forgot about it.
Wait,
Hey,
Of
what?
course, wouldn't have had time to make it. Never mind.
Okay, yeah. So after spending some time talking to everyone and celebrating, you guys see a ship approaching the island at like a speed that you've never seen before, faster than the speedboat. You guys turn around on the dock to kind of prepare for what's going on. Just before it gets to the dock, it just suddenly slows down. Splashing the entire dock, the ship, anyone who's close enough to the beach with some salt water. The ship has no name, it has no figurehead, and it bears no flag. It doesn't look like any ship you've ever seen before. It has long metal pipes sticking out of various parts of the ship. The ship slows into the port, only for you guys to see a familiar face emerge from it. "Oh, what did you do to my ship? It's the worst it's ever looked. Are those holes? Beryl, you should put holes in my ship." Monty stands over the front rails of the ship and calls out to you.
Is he driving a spelljammer?
He does a front flip off the ship, and he is
Roll for acrobatics.
He's going to make it.
nat 20.
It's not a good one.
Nat 20.
Yeah, but now I got him to waste a good roll. Because that's how probability works.
Yep. Let's see.
Yes, roll for acrobatics, Gannon.
What is it?
Just roll.
Just roll.
I'll tell you how bad you do.
Monty, look. Oh,
Alright, not very good.
You have to fall onto the couch now. Onto the couch.
Well, you can fall on the ground, that's fine.
Yeah, the ground if you want to, but the couch works too.
Oh, then you gotta roll higher next time. Fine, one more try, but that's it. 17, good job.
You
All
can
right,
sit.
jump.
nice.
Good job.
Yeah. All right. Well, Monty does this flip,
Only works two.
and he seems genuinely concerned about like
I think 80 works.
his own ship, and it's dark out, and you get the feeling that like he's not able to see it that well, but he's still being very critical. And as the ship just like comes in the dock, this random ship, people are coming to check in on it. And at this point, Morgan walks through the crowd, and Monty and her, they meet eyes, and she says, "Do you have any idea how long you've been gone?" Wait, no. I'm sorry. She says, "Monty, quit worrying about the ship, you old man. The sea belongs to the young. Shouldn't you be opening a new bar or something?" And Monty walks over to her, and he says, "Where have you been, Morgan? I've been looking for you. I've got 14 drinks named after you at my bar." And you guys get a feeling that they know each other. And
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, Morgan is Monty's sister.
Alright.
And tried to sleep with Monty's sister.
Hey,
I mean, in a different world, Monty's got more sisters. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh God.
I probably would have gotten in a lot of trouble with Monty, so that worked out.
So is this? I actually asked Monty because I don't think Pi has ever seen one, but it sounds sort of like a spelljammer.
Yeah.
Monty, is this a spell? Actually, I should rephrase. Do those exist in this version of D&D?
Spelljammer, the ship.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Monty knows about thin spaces, so he might have been on another plane before and seen this ship. Maybe that's where the ship came from.
Yeah. Then is this a spelljammer, Monty?
I don't know what a spelljammer is, but I did find this ship once, and it's just a way too fancy for me. It's got buttons. How do you steer a ship with buttons? So I've been fixing it up. Remember when you were just before you left? I had a ship that was covered up. Well, I finally fixed her up, and I didn't want to wait before I gave it to you. I wanted to get my own ship back, and he points at his ship. And I wanted to give this to you guys. And now you saved me sister. She's been gone for months. I owe it to you.
Wait, so we get a spelljammer. That's fucking
He
cool.
gives you
So
a
we're-
ship.
We're much obliged.
a not spelljammer. That's fine.
Is it like... Is it just like a steam engine ship from...
Oh no, this ship, it can even go in the sky. It can fly.
It's an airship. He's just not a good pilot.
There's way too many buttons. There's at least 3 buttons, and I can't do it. It's way too high of a
That's
number.
what Dad said.
Yep.
Do you use your calculator to count them?
Doesn't it have?
I left that back at the bar.
Is there a small rectangular hole, like, about the size of a thumbnail, near the controls?
You know what? There is, yeah. I try to stick a lot of things in there, but
Jesus.
some things shouldn't go in holes.
Do it.
I'm sexy.
Oh, fellas, I'm here to pick up my ship. Why don't you guys get in on this one? Actually, I need to show you how it works. Barrel, go ahead and take this one back to Waterdeep. I'll be there behind you. You go and leave now. I know it's dark. You can swim. It's fine.
We get our treasure off the other ship too.
Okay.
Yep.
White Fang's crew brings it over.
I would say, yeah.
Happy to see their boss again.
Well,
About
they've been able to see him for 2 months.
Happy to interact with their boss again.
There you go.
about that, fellas. And this is Morgan speaking. I know she sounds just like Monty. It's crazy. I saw the money and I tried to take the ship for me own, but your crew, they did stop me. They're a good crew. And then I tried to sneak in and take the money. And I mean, I was able to, but it didn't feel right. I was wondering if we could split this. You know, I have no other ship here. It got I lost it in. It was crazy. I was in a lake of fire, and then I came out when I was here, and my ship sank. Do you think I could keep the ship and some of the gold? You can say no. It's fine.
Let's convene over here, boys.
Yep. All right.
It's fine, giving her the boat.
If not, I'll just hop on Monty's ship and take it back to Waterdeep with cruising. But I would love to have one of me own.
It's like, honestly, what are we gonna do with extra ships?
We don't
Perfect's
need-
like, I have no idea what I will do with this ship.
I mean, I can use it.
Well, we already have
need
an extra ship.
Yeah, and you have all the other ships that Dory has now.
You're fine. You
I
don't
know.
need that ship.
But you can always use another ship. Hey, in any case, I'm fine with giving it, but we probably need to give her the crew mem too, because otherwise she can't sail.
It is a
anything.
pretty large ship. There were how many small boats on that? Like at least 4.
Multiple small boats, yes.
It's a lot bigger than Monty's ship.
she gets the boat with the crew, but we get all the gold. I think that's very fair.
Yep. I can dig it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Is that what you say to her?
Yeah, we'll relay that.
Like we'll keep the gold, but you can have the ship and the crew.
Ooh, the crew. And she looks over at the crew, and they look like... I'm imagining they're... You guys remember Ed, Ed, and Eddie? They're all Ed, you know? And
I like that we all know which Ed you're talking about, too.
Yeah.
Obviously. He would have said double D otherwise.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Maybe with those guys, maybe a little bit of gold? Come on, just a little bit. I could have taken it, I could have hidden it. I'm being honest here.
All right, she has a bit of a point, but how much gold is there? Like, I feel like we should know this before we make a decision here, because I don't want to say like let's let her have 10%, and that end up being like 500 gold.
Yeah, no, you guys are still gonna get like a good amount. You know, I mean, not like you're not gonna get 10,000 gold each. You know, it's not gonna be a ridiculous amount. But you are going to get like enough to get you guys back up to a comfortable spot.
Oh, good lord, man!
And that's why they took his stairs.
My parents took them down because I am grounded.
Liver and onions. Oh, the poster says space clam. Wow, it's consistent too. Okay, so what do you guys think?
So how much gold is there?
Yeah, how much are we talking about here?
You guys are looking at, like, she brings over the chest, or the White Fang's former crew brings over the chest. It looks like you guys are going to have about 1,300 apiece.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
How much does the chest look like it's worth?
It's a box, maybe 20 gold.
So she can have 400. We all knock off 100. 1,200 each.
I think he's saying after we split it.
Yeah, he said 1,300 each.
I think he means after we split it.
No. You have 1,300 each right now.
Oh.
So if you each want to give her a certain amount, that's fine.
I'm good with tossing
You
her.
can just say no. Like, you can say no. It's totally fine.
I'll give her 100. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll give her 50.
Oh, come on, Ann. We're thick as thieves.
Yeah, and you tried to
look
seduce
at
her
Ann's thighs.
at least
Boom.
one of our cycles through this. I say that loud enough for Monty to hear.
I'm thin as hell.
You're thin as hell. All right, and Pie, do you give her anything? How about this? You give me what Anne left out, and I'll paint the symbol of Morden on the ship, on the sails.
All right, I give her 50 gold. Those were her words. The deal's done.
You got me.
Yeah.
You got me. I should have chosen me words better. That's fair. 300 gold is fine. I appreciate you, but...
And you see the crew carrying a new figurehead to the ship. It's a wolf. It's a horned wolf.
Oh, yeah. They were working on it for the 2 months.
Yeah.
And apparently he's going to have like a necklace with the symbol of Morden on it.
Yep. The SS White Fang.
They just need to take it to a Morden priest to have him bless the ship. And it's a holy vessel.
I mean, I'll just christen it right now.
Well, you know what they say. If it's old and it floats, a dwarf made it.
Yeah.
Okay, Pie.
Pie doesn't float.
He does not.
Wait, he can breathe in water now, but he could do that before. Wait, he has a swim speed.
Breathe.
Don't you have a swim speed now?
Doesn't everybody have a swim speed? I guess my swim speed matches my regular movement speed now.
Because you got the water elemental blessing, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I will. I'll jog on over there and I'll christen the ship in the name of Morden.
Excellent. You christen it. All right, and it's not like it's nighttime, but it's not like 10 o'clock. It's maybe, I think what we said, 7 or so. You still have night left.
We got time for dinner.
Yeah, I think this is a good place for us to end, because I know you guys wanted to go back to Mystic Beach before heading back to Waterdeep. We can resolve that next session, guys. I'm happy to say next session is our last session. I'm sorry this arc took so long. I've learned my lesson. I won't do it again.
I've been enjoying it.
So long rest and level up?
No long rest, but you do level up.
Okay.
Cool.
So I don't mind long arcs when they've got 2 level ups like that.
Yeah. So what do you guys get at level up? Also, Robbie. Robbie, I don't know if you were interested in this. I sent you the PDF of the Seas of Vidari. They have the gunslinger class in there.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to be off book, because we're not doing it's not official. If you were interested in it, I don't know. Just wanted to say, like, hey, I'm cool with this if you wanted to do something like that.
I'll take a look at it and see.
Yeah. But, I mean, go ahead and put your dude at level 9. Just let me know what you think.
Okay, cool.
Guys, what do you all get?
I'm working on it.
Oh, you're working.
Yeah, I do the Constitution math too.
I think I'm gonna take a 4th level in fighter right now.
What do fighters get at their 4th level?
Just an ability.
I was gonna ask
Just an
you
improvement.
Oh, nice.
All right, so there's an extra 3 from Constitution.
In the previous part, when we killed the Kraken, I did a check to try and get ink from the Kraken.
Oh, yeah.
And you said I got like 5 barrels of it, and I afterwards was like, we need to discuss this before I take 5 barrels.
And break the economy, yeah.
And break the economy, because I went and looked at it and worked it out. So if you give me 5 barrels of ink, normal ink, not Kraken ink, that would be 268,800 gold that you would be giving me. I intend to sell this at a higher price because it's Kraken ink, so it's fancy. So you may want to think about that before you say it's 5 barrels of ink.
Now I got to do liquid math. Maybe, okay, I'm thinking of my measuring cup. I'll say maybe
Oh my god.
4 cups.
So look at all my saves
Okay.
now.
That's pretty good.
Because it's factored in my +5.
I feel like that's still pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that would be plenty.
That's a lot of ink. You could write a whole book with that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be easier just to show everybody what I got, because it mostly just affects my saves.
You want to share your screen?
Oh no, I'm just gonna drop it in
I didn't get any new feats or anything like that, but I did get an extra 4th level spell and my first 5th level.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the
So-
tough thing about being a spellcaster. Like, some levels you just get more spells.
That's fine.
So I now have a +11 to hit with my bow.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
God.
Yeah, I've got +9 to hit. All my saves got a +5. Anybody within 10 feet of me gets a +5 on any save they have to make.
Oh, you get the aura.
Yep.
Nice. And everyone's proficiency bonus went up 1.
Yep. Like,
Oh, fuck.
guys,
I don't know.
look at my charisma save now.
That's a lot.
God.
So he passes pretty much anything.
Almost.
You're
If it's a
never
spell-
gonna, you can't be banished. You can't be banished.
Yo, this is perfect because we never really got a really good chance to rest in this whole arc. Like, the whole arc has only been 2 days, right? 2 or 3 days. It was very short, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there wasn't really a lot of opportunity for Pi to, put anything in the gauntlet, really. But now he has a spell that is always prepared, so I don't have to, worry about preparing it anyway. Animate objects. I finally
You can
have
just
it
do that on your own.
for a whole animate objects in my gauntlet, so I can have
Oh my
a great
God.
and that to fucking just zoom around and do whatever I want.
That with your spiritual weapon?
And I think anime. Oh no, it is concentration, but that's fine. Still, that's OP as fuck.
And my spell saves are now 17.
Ooh,
Jeez.
Because charisma is my skill.
Did we find any coins?
Oh, when you,
Walmart.
yeah, as you were going through the treasure chest that Morgan brought over to you, you did find 4 Thrallmark coins. Yeah, you found some in there.
Nice.
Okay.
level. Oh shit! Hey, do you want your Groot arm?
Yes. Why?
Greater
I
restoration.
can heal you now.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
it's
nice.
I would be trading off my immunity to poison and all the stuff it can do, basically just to be resistant to fire.
I mean, if you ever, when you're done adventuring, if you ever want it back.
Or if I just want to have 3 arms.
It's true.
Oh,
You could have-
Wait, if I had 3 arms, would you let me use 2 hands on Frostbrand and the shield?
Oh god, that just seems like a predicament I don't want to be in.
Oh,
That's clever.
Have you
That's
deal
smart.
80 damage to a creature and then I can't hit you once.
I got Summon Celestial.
Ooh.
Is that
Ooh.
a spell? Holy shit.
That's hot. That's concentration. Ooh, man. God, I only have 1/5 level spell. This is terrible.
Alright, but guys, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I know we're about 15 minutes over our time. I'm sorry that fight wasn't, like, tougher. Might be.
That was.
But I've got something planned, something cool. Yeah, and when we pick up next time, it'll be with you guys, just getting on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, good night. I'll see y'all next week, and then we'll take a little break. Oh, we'll break from this.
Boys.
Later.
Adios, guys.
Bye.